Go live button, everybody. Welcome to the great Captain Cloud YouTube channel.
That's it. I'm doing a Jackson LARP.
Don't do that. Alright, so I'm gonna send you obviously a bad game, not a good game I was in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the replay ID right now.
Is this a game where you feel like you should have been able to do more, or is this a game where you feel like your teammates were the problem?
This one, I honestly feel like if my teammates were shooting with me, I feel like we could have won this. But I go 11-11 in this game because I kept trying to obviously shoot the two flyers in the sky, because we all know that people don't look up. I feel like that's a consensus that nobody looks up in these games.
Yeah.
And anytime I went to go after Torch and Tony, obviously with Angela I can't kill them too fast. Let me send you the code before I start yapping again.
Yep.
So I'm obviously trying to take down the two flyers, and I go Angela because she's the only flying tank that I have. And every time I get them semi-low, they would just get healed up because nobody else was shooting them. And then at the end of the game, they say I go Thor because I'm gonna fight the Dino now because I can't do any leeway with them. And then my teammates say, Thor, you need to lock in, and I'm like, how is it my fault, bro? You guys are not looking up. And then Cyclops said he was looking up the whole time, but I don't know. I go invis
What the hell is happening in
match.
Shibuya?
Oh, you're looking through it now? Oh, let me go through with it. You're streaming, right, on Discord?
Yep.
Alright, we'll watch it with you instead of on my
Heard.
thing here.
Did you want to stream it? I'm fine either way.
Oh, no, I mean, you're looking through it and I can't really see what you're looking at if I'm not watching.
I have no idea how the actual, like, spec stuff works.
What do you mean spec stuff?
In Rivals. Like, when I'm spectating, how do I look at your POV and stuff?
Click on my name on top right, top left.
Oh wait, is it really just that easy? Holy...
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I
okay,
almost just
pause
tried...
it. Okay. So Angela has a new team up where if you click in the joystick, you can send out an Angela clone. I think I'm using that here. Let me see the picture down there. I can't see it on there. Just press R real quick. No, I have the dive one. Never mind, ignore me. The dive one, I can just dive. I basically have two dive buttons, which is my LB and my left click.
Okay.
So I can see through walls and I can dive better.
Okay. Are these like Overwatch perks, kind of?
Yeah, basically. Except you get them in the beginning of the match.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm not that bad, bro. I'm not that bad. I'm just figuring
right
out right
off
now.
rip, actually, I'm just gonna say my assumption is that, and I'm like very open to the possibility that this is just an incorrect line of thinking, but my assumption would be that you actually like just aren't going to be able to kill the flying DPS, and so you should be looking to kind of zone them out and like threaten them, but as soon as they're like off the angle, you don't want to like try and follow up and kill them. You then want to turn on their like tanks or whatever, their supports, like look other places for people who you are going to be able to kill. Because my assumption would be that it's like really hard for you to just go on a DPS, because the places you're going to need to go, unless they're overextended, are going to be angles that don't favor you, that allow them to get support, or they're going to be able to back off the angle fast enough that you're not going to be able to confirm a kill, and so you just wind up chasing.
Okay.
Like, this to me is really greedy. Their team is obviously going to turn on you.
Their team doesn't look at me at all, only Tony does.
Okay, their team should be turning on you, I think.
No, not at all. Like, we do good. I'm pretty sure this is the game where we do good in the first point and we just start getting rolled randomly. But yeah, Dinosaur has turrets now, so.
Like, I guess this is going to be harder than I thought because I don't have an actual model of how you are supposed to play, and so I don't know like whether this stuff is good or bad. Because I see you go like deep on that Iron Man, and my assumption is that they should be able to turn on you and kill you.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just not the case in this game.
No, they don't. They don't really look at me for quite a while.
Yeah.
What? I'm positive. No.
This, I don't like this. I feel like that at least is too greedy, right? To be in front of 6 people there when you're like aggroing their spawn doors. I at least want to let them walk a little bit before I'm going for a play like this.
I just try to get pulls to like bring them towards my team so they shoot the people who are like hiding behind tanks, but I guess I can't I guess I can't really do that with Dino in the way. In such a small choke either.
Yeah. And I don't know. I really feel like
nobody's looking at me. But again, people will start looking eventually.
But I feel like they should be, you know? Yeah.
I could be getting punished for this, but I'm just not.
Yeah. I'm interested by like the micro decision here to fly back into your team instead of like up back to the wall here. Because like we like turn back towards our team. Are our supports like limited range? I actually don't know.
Oh, what do you mean limited range? Like how far they can shoot?
Yeah, like is there effective range? Like if you were up against the wall here past choke, would they not be able to heal you there?
I like going in front because a lot of supports don't look up.
Sure, I guess that's fair.
Because I play games where I'm like, sometimes I'm Human Torch or like an actual flyer who actually doesn't like land or anything. And I'm usually just, I have to like start pinging for heals if they don't see me. Because I'm high up. So I kind of just like going in front of them if possible.
Yeah,
but if that's
just
a bad thing, let me know.
I feel like we want to be up here. It's a better position for us at this time.
Because I could just go for health
the
packs.
potential to go back in easier. But yeah, no, I got you. One thing that I'm embarrassed how long it took me to hear this or to think about this, but I heard recently from, maybe this would apply less to rivals, but I heard recently from an Overwatch like tank player, like you should play the game like your supports are never going to heal you. You should be able to sustain off like just health packs and playing smart, playing so you don't take damage. And then like the fact that you do get resources from your supports is just gravy, right? That's like just enabling you even further.
Okay. I usually go for health packs. There's a lot of times where I just go straight for my support, so
that's fair. I imagine at this choke it's also a little awkward to go for a health pack. So
no,
there's like
a
one
health
there
pack in the building to the left there, and there's one all the way more to the left. I think if you free cam, you can see the 2 health packs.
Oh yeah. No, I think I know the one you're talking about.
There's 2 to my left right now that I can easily just
I know
dash to.
Talk about that dive there. Why? I mean this earnestly, like I'm not trying to flame. I legitimately don't.
I figured that was gonna come up eventually because I kind of saw my health. I didn't notice my health, but I noticed that Dino was going too far up, and I had charge. You see that little charge where the arrow is under my crosshair? That means my axes or my spear will do extra damage. So as soon as my charges go down, I go back to flying. I just kind of wanted like, I guess, to deal with the Dino in a way.
Yeah, we like go for extra damage here. Do they have like? You get marked by something here, I presume. Bleed. There's like that. That's a bleed? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like going on their Dino when you're 300 HP is like risky. Maybe you had a bit more when you went on him.
I don't know.
We're back up to about 300, little more.
Yeah.
And then we like go in and take a ton of damage, and then we're like kiting and have to take resources from our supports during that whole like kite off the Dino.
Yeah.
Whereas if we like wait with our supports a little longer, get to like 400, 500 HP, and then we can fly up and like play more for our value, right?
Yeah.
Like,
they
I
also
feel like...
gave her resources for that too recently in the new buff, and I guess I don't think of that. So yeah, that's yeah. Because they gave her where if you're not 5 seconds in combat, you heal like 200 health.
Gotcha.
So I could have just I should have just waited it out because they weren't really making any leeway like crazy enough to push us so far back. I could have just waited the 5 seconds instead of trying to do some damage, charge up a little bit more.
My feeling, and I could be wrong, is that Angela kind of plays like Wrecking Ball Overwatch, where like
he goes in and out.
Yeah, you want to be playing hypermobile, and a lot of your value is just like drawing aggro from the backline a lot. You force them to constantly be like aware of where you are, and you force them to constantly be playing kind of afraid of you.
Yeah.
So I think what I would have preferred here actually is if you just like go for a soft hit on the backline. Like I actually think that might be a more effective way to deal damage to the Dino
Yeah,
because
'cause I
your team
could've
gets to
grabbed the
shoot the
mag,
Dino
too.
5v1, and you're like more optimized for like taking that soft hit, drawing aggro, and then backing out, whereas the Dino's still stuck in front of your team like a chud.
Yeah.
This feels
Yeah.
fine to me going for this.
Well, you'll see in a second here. My team just gets killed completely.
Yeah, but I don't think that makes it wrong for you to like get your
I have a
pick.
support, but I don't
But
know.
I would go back to your team now. Yeah, I would have liked to see us like we kill the Strange. That is Strange.
The
No.
one I was shooting right now, that
That's
was
Adam?
Adam. That was a support. Yeah.
Oh, he took more damage than I would have thought. I after you force the cocoon and like zone him out into the backline here, I don't want to be here anymore. He's
Okay.
just gonna go back into his spawn. We need to go fight on point with our team. Like, we got our value. We zoned him out. We took away his 80-second, 90-second CD. Yeah.
I figured this out when I was playing. I was like, yeah, I should have not stayed there that long because I didn't notice my team was
Yeah.
just dead completely.
Yeah.
But my thought process was Adam can just fly back over there, so I didn't want him over there because he can just soul bond and keep
Sure.
everybody up.
But if you're between him and his team, then if he like expends the resources to go more aggressively like that, then you can just turn
it's
on him
easier to kill,
again,
yeah,
right?
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I get greedy a lot with Angela. That's like I've
Yeah.
noticed that a lot. That yeah.
Yeah. I do think this is kind of a situation though where it's like you could have done more, you could have like been more impactful in the fight, but you do also like you get your one, you trade out like your aggro for Adam's aggro, and like you're positive on that CD trade. I don't know how to analyze CD trades in a game with 90 80-second CDs. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
But like I feel like that was kind of fine. I would have liked to see more, but it was like not bad, but your team just kind of crumples, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate. I didn't like a lot of this.
Hold on, because it lagged for me, so I didn't really see much. What did I do here?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like we just get really aggro on this Iron Man and inside his team, and I feel like if he's in his team like that, he should never be dying. Like it feels like we're just trying to do too much instead of playing for our like kill box, playing for our areas on the map.
Yeah. Yeah, see there, I forget that I can't. Yeah, I forget he's CC immune. So I kind of got stuck
Gotcha.
pushing him for too long.
Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by this Magneto scan. It tilted me.
Yeah.
Marvel Rivals if they let the characters wear clothes. Anyway, I like a soft hit back here, but I feel like we aren't like optimized for the map geometry that lets us back off this angle. We like fly through some open space.
Yeah.
Do you spend a lot of time like thinking about your routes and pathing around the map geometry with your fly?
I kind of some like I said, some games I do actually like go like you see that building to the right over there under like the enemy health bars over there.
Yeah. How do I free cam?
I don't know on PC.
Okay.
I some maps I do that, but some maps I just go straight. I have a bad habit of just going straight down main.
Yeah.
Because I still have the cooldown to just dash forward and get out instantly, but I use it to try to kill Dino, which
Yeah.
he's CC me,
To be
so
honest,
pulling him is
like,
bad at all.
We've kind of done a fair bit already. We like went in, I assume we forced some cooldowns, and now I just want to like go back towards coast there,
Mhm.
like towards the health pack on coast, away from them, the opposite direction, because they're forced to like still be thinking about you, right?
Yeah.
And then from there, you can like bide your time. You can go in fast. You can like, I don't know how you are supposed to use your ult or where you're thinking about for the ult, but like we can, I think, play in a way that gives us a bit more value than just trying to go on this dino. Like I don't know if I'm thinking about it all wrong, but my assumption is that the dino is just not your job.
It's not,
Like
no.
your team should be shooting the dino, and you should be like trying to zone out backliners and take aggro back there and stuff.
Yeah, we have Cyclops, and I think Mac can deal with him because he's a big giant head. It's just they don't deal with him. So I how do I explain this without sounding arrogant? I feel like it's my priority to take down the tanks, even though my damage is
Your
not
team
meant to
isn't
do
doing
that.
shit, so you have to do everything.
Yeah,
But like,
but I feel like that's
I
such an
think the
ego way
do
to think of
everything
it.
mentality
Yeah,
can kind of, if we're not actually able to kill the dino, then it's just gonna wind up we're trying to do more than we can or should, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So like,
That's why I said it's like a very
it's
ego
also
way to
like,
think of it, which is very not. It's not
yeah,
good way to
no,
do it.
but it's also like I've run into like a lot of tank players. I think kind of the tank player I play on in my Overwatch team right now has a little bit of this issue where it's like you as the tank, you feel like, you know, I have some ability, and I feel like I as the tank kind of have to like be, I have everything is my job. I have
Mhm.
to constantly be like kind of doing everything, and it's like you should be doing what your tank is optimized for, what your role in the comp is, and let your team do their role. And to be honest, I feel like if you lose because you played well and your team played poorly, and you know that you like played for what your value is and what you're supposed to do, I feel like that should be a situation where you go, I'm happy with how I did.
Yeah.
Um, I
Like
don't know.
here, yeah, I shouldn't have done that because he just bubbled and just doesn't die.
Yeah. And you're kind of in front of six
Yeah.
there coming from their side of choke. Yeah. Uh, okay. Real quick. Do you watch like tournament play or like pro player streams
I
for this
do,
game?
yeah, I actually like do a lot for just because I really like this game a lot, so I kind of like look through a lot of footage if I can. I kind of notice what
Yeah.
I did bad here, so
I'm just like asking for my own curiosity.
yeah, yeah.
Are you supposed to just throw 5 to 6 alts per team into a fight? Like, is that like the alts gen so fast that
You're
you're
not
just
supposed to
supposed
do
to
that.
throw
No,
them all at a
especially
fight?
they nerfed actually ult intake in this game like recently, like the Friday.
Mhm.
You're not supposed to be wasting all those ults, and they all used it on one cloak and dagger. So yeah,
Okay, yeah, because I just we
I
have
sh- yeah.
in the lobby. It's what, more than half the lobby. It's 8 players have all thrown their alt into this fight, and I'm
Uh-huh.
not sure that's curious.
And I feel like I shouldn't have gone there because I could have just looked at the top right and saw that my entire team just got rolled by 5 ults.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, no, they
I
all
want to
wasted
go
ult on the
right
cloak and
here
dagger.
and see if we can like maybe find a pick on a backliner that we can take away, but we just like take a billion damage and then
Yeah.
are in an awkward position. Can you go over the wall behind you into their spawn?
Over that thing, no. Well, that's the building caps the flight
Okay.
limit. I would love
Okay.
to do that, but I just can't fly that high.
Yeah. Wasn't sure how high the what are they called? Skyboxes are in this game. Yep, I like this. I like this. I don't want us to be on the Iron Man though.
That's my issue this game. I just yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
I have the
I
habit.
feel like you see a flyer and you go, ah, the skies are mine. Die.
I do that, yeah. Then they go torch, and I
Yeah.
just can't kill both of them.
Yeah, the
'Cause
widow
my
there
issue
was like
is-
one shot. If we turned on the widow, she was dead.
Because my issue
Or
is
she was like half HP.
Tony
Yeah.
does AOE blast damage. So if he's hitting
Mhm.
one person in the backline, he's hitting everybody in the backline.
Yeah.
And he was in one team fight since his ult, and look at his ult charge already.
Yeah.
and he barely
No,
even shot a bullet or two. And I just wanted to take him out, but then I kind of have the habit where as soon as I grab somebody with my spear, I immediately land on the floor to kill them. But that's what you're supposed to do against supports only. And I kind of had the bad habit of always doing that. Even if I just hook them midair with Storm, I always do the freaking hook thing because it's like bad muscle memory, like horrible muscle memory.
Yeah, gotcha. I'm not 100% sure what that does.
If I land with after spearing them, it can almost kill a 275 before I have to actually attack them.
Oh wow, okay.
So I usually do that on Luna, Cloak and Dagger, because if I just land, it does like a burst of damage that kills 275s, and which is what Tony is, but I kind of forget that Tony can just hover a little bit over and not get that burst damage I was looking for. Or he just gets healed, which, you know, that also...
Yeah. I would just say, like, in a situation like this, I'm going to be playing more opportunistically, right? Because we're not thinking about, like, who's out of position, who is vulnerable. We're thinking about, like, who do we want to hit the most. But
that's
I don't
my
think,
issue this
like,
whole game.
Yeah. Like
I only go for Tony, pretty much.
This Widow is so submissive and diveable right now.
I get tunnel vision, which is, yeah.
Yeah. I feel that. I want us to be kind of resetting here. We never go for a real reset. I guess we kind of do on the side there. But it's like an awkward angle for us, right? To re-engage from the side there. This I like. I really like us. We die for it.
Because he has... My issue is always that guy in the air. I hate him.
Yeah.
He has the new team up that does so much damage.
Sure.
And I was saving my ult for that, but I died, so I couldn't really use it.
Yeah.
Because they all stay in that little zone, and I could just DPS them out with my team, but I die before I can even use it. And then my team just crumbles there.
Yeah, I would have liked to see us wait there. Because your team was coming off spawns and they were like kind of as 6 there.
Yeah, I need to just pay attention more to the kill feed because I don't... Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see your teammates through walls?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think just biding your time a little bit, playing a little more patiently.
Because I didn't have to do all this. They were all full.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I wasted,
And then like your team is walking out of spawn when you die, and it's whereas you could have like had a really good angle as your team is walking forward, and it's hard for them to split attention.
Yeah.
Is Daredevil fucking broken? I think I've heard he's fucking broken.
Daredevil? He's easy to deal with recently.
Oh, okay. Did he get like nerfed or anything? I swear I heard some top player like talking about how he's nerfed, like dominating in top lobbies. Okay.
He's just good if you don't look at him, which is,
Born again! Is that Daredevil? I think it is, right?
Born Again? No, that's Adam Warlock.
Oh, I'm fucking
Born Again is a show called... That's Daredevil show, yeah. See, I see Dino kind of just eating away at us, and I kind of just... I dive him.
Yep. Not our monkey, not our circus.
Yeah.
So, I didn't mind the go on the Human Torch because I feel like if we had secured the spear, like it's kind of just like a mechanics thing. If we'd hit the spear on him midair and like taken him down.
The issue is he hit his X, so which he like dashes forward all the way down. See? So yeah, as soon as I went to spear, as soon as I went to spear, he already pressed it, and I gain charge on my axes when I use my dash on anything.
Yeah. If we're gonna fight the dino a little bit, like... like, I guess it's fine while we're getting all this over health, and then we're at like. We're just fighting the dino so much.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this a lot.
But then, yeah, we all just kind of nothing really happens.
Do you feel like you should have been able to confirm the kill on the Human Torch, or is that just a thing where like he's gonna have the mobility to get away from you?
I honestly don't. If I had, I guess if I just had a little bit more damage, I could have killed him.
Don't know if that's like a cooldown
doing a
thing,
Rivals,
or how we could have been
I'm doing
able
a
to do
Rivals
more
bot review.
damage.
If you see my spear is just completely gone, how that little charge leaves. If I had like that little, if I had just had a little bit more on it, I could have like knocked him back and then spear. Like actually, if I would have picked him up, actually, if I would have been able to pick
Was
him
that
up,
because he used the CD to drop again?
I'm pretty
and
sure
we
because he
missed-
could do. He does that also for
Okay.
damage because it does a lot of damage too.
Gotcha.
And then I just lose him in the whole mess, and I just try to hold point, because Angela's good at stalling with her dive in. It's just, I get just melted.
Yeah.
That's why I use my ult there, because I know I get overshield every time I hit somebody. Just to try to stall point, which it works for a little bit, but then then I think I switched to Thor to go after Dino.
Yep. Do you want me looking at the Thor as well?
I mean, yeah, any tank is, because
I have way less idea of how Thor works, though, to be honest. Like,
He's like
I
Reinhardt.
literally don't know what any of his abilities do. Okay.
Pause real quick. His left trigger lets him grab anything and uses a rune. His left bumper stops people from, if they exit it, they get grounded. Or I can get another rune from who, like if there's 3 enemies in the circle, when I pop it, I get 3 runes. If I throw Mjolnir, which is the RB, I get another rune. So basically everything's going for the big X move, which gives me overshield and everything.
Gotcha.
X move is the one
So
that
you are
does
just,
damage,
like-
overshield, and everything. So I'm basically like constantly resetting runes anytime I'm trying to reset runes anytime I'm in a fight. And I can also
Okay.
grab people with my left LT, which is like
So-
a Angela spear but just faster.
So all of these are like on CDs.
Yeah, they're like on a 3
Are the rune
4
ones
second
on
range.
CDs as well?
The runes you
can
get
you-
them per melee hit, if anything.
Yeah, but I mean the like dash forward and the overshield one. Do you get those like anytime you have the runes
No,
for
no,
them?
no.
You
They're
can
on
use
they're
them?
on like a 3 second, 4 second cooldowns.
Okay.
I don't know about X because I honestly feel like I should just look into that because I honestly have no clue. I think it is on a cooldown because anytime I try to mashing X to pop it, it never comes out. Whenever I finish using it.
Yeah.
But here I'm still playing like Angela. I should have been on the front line here.
Yeah.
And I popped all my cooldowns
Oh, we're
for
so
no reason.
deep. We're so
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah. I popped all my cooldowns anyways too. I should have been
I
on
like
Dino.
that
I
we're,
deal
we're
with Dino.
putting a lot of damage into this dino.
Yeah.
Like I like being able to pressure him that much, but he gets out and then like
I get hit with torches ults.
yeah.
But
Is
I
there
kind
a way
of
we
dived
could
them
have?
like I kind of dived them like Angela, which is yeah.
But like when we get to this position,
I should have backed
I
off.
feel like this. Is this too aggro? I don't know. We're just like
It is too
right.
because my team is not there. I'm alone.
Yeah.
I'm 1v6ing.
Yeah.
Because
But,
as
like-
soon as I heard Supernova, I should have backed off. Because there's corners
Yeah.
I know this map really well because this is one of my favorite maps, and I could go forward and go left. I could have just went into a building, or go up. I could have just went up and went into another
have-
building as well.
No clue how Human Torch ult works.
So he drops down infinite amount of fire tornadoes.
Ah.
You see how it's like all there? He could just throw that
Yep.
out whenever he wants. It's no cooldown until the ult ends. But it starts disappearing the ones from before. I think you only have 3 on the floor without them disappearing.
So what determines when we want to use the 3 rune? Because this looks like, I feel like I would have wanted to use it a while ago.
I didn't use it. Hold on, go back.
No, I think we like came out of spawn and didn't use it at all.
Now you right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
we use it there. Sure. I see.
And then I kind of just focus Dino. I don't use it.
Yeah. Because if
I
we
try to
use it
ult it,
again,
yeah.
we get some overshield.
Overshield, yeah, overshield
right?
with that and the grab, yeah. The two
Yeah.
moves that use runes give you a little bit of overshield.
Gotcha. I feel like the Dino is doing like a really good job of extending with his CDs and then backing when he doesn't have them.
Yeah.
Like he's playing the ebb and flow really well, and we're like getting baited into going too aggro because he knows his limits like a little better than us in this game.
But you see how, like, my main issue is nobody's looking up and they don't die the whole game. I think if you hold tab, you can see everybody's stats. I don't know if it works the same. Yeah. I'm doing really
Yeah,
bad.
they're definitely not dying. I don't. It's like it's weird for me because my inclination is that you as a tank can't do all that much about flyers. That you can kind of zone them out as Angela, but it's
Mhm.
gonna be hard on characters besides that. I guess I don't know if like Rogue can get on them with her CDs or if there's another tank that like can actually aggro them. But my assumption would just be that like you need hit scan players who can shoot people in the sky or
Yeah.
like people in the sky who feel confident like taking duels on like the same heroes, like an Iron Man shooting an Iron Man or something. I don't know. I guess that wouldn't probably be great because Iron Man
He has a beam
is
attack. He
better
doesn't only
shooting.
have a
Yeah. Okay.
burst.
Gotcha. I don't know. It feels, and again, I'm probably mistaken that you can't be like looking at them on a lot of characters in the tank role.
No, the only people that can actually like somewhat hit them from up there is Penny, Deadpool, and depending how high they are, Emma, and Strange. But that's about it.
Yeah.
And then because Rogue is mainly melee. Rogue is a brawl. She doesn't. Her flight ability kind of just lasts a few seconds and doesn't go that fast to be able to like actually
Gotcha.
because they can just run away.
Well, I
think
didn't know if she could like tackle them to the ground with her like sucky thing.
she could tackle them, but Tony has a thing where he can just dash out. Same with Torch.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And if I, because
do you
they're
mind-
always usually above in the air, so if I tackle on the ground, I'm behind Dino already, so nobody's gonna be able to shoot him through Dino. But they're really high in the air, and nobody just like nobody
Yeah.
look. My only issue, that's my biggest issue. No one looks up, and then I get flamed next round. They take my
I'm
Thor.
sorry. I don't know. It feels like you're the only one trying to address the problem, but it's just really difficult for you to actually be able to do that with.
With Thor, I
What?
know I can't, but with Angela, I've done it so many times. It's like a bread and butter thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, someone goes Widow, so I fill. And then I start getting flamed, they tell me to lock in and stuff like that, and I tell them nobody's looking up. Cyclops says he looks up,
Yeah.
but
What rank is this, by the way?
this was Platinum 3. But
Okay.
this is the beginning of the season, so everybody in Diamond goes down to Platinum. So I don't know
Gotcha.
what rank they were actually. I also made the mistake of playing day 1, so. Also, they were 5v6 for a while, and we don't push up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, we don't get first point if you want to stop watching here, but my support plays are
Okay.
probably bad too.
Did you want to look at your support?
I don't want to take a look at this match anymore.
Okay.
This match has such a bitter taste in my mouth.
Yeah. I think. Did we swap off Angela because it was like a thing of like I don't
Dino.
know, I don't feel like I'm able to get value and I'm not sure like how to be playing here.
The only reason I got off Angela was because I kept seeing Dino just taking over spaces.
Yeah.
Like, what would you say was? I mean, I can't say that because Thor was barely in the game.
Pardon?
I was gonna say which one was better, the Thor or the Angela? Like,
I
which
mean,
one had more
I
value,
think
not better?
probably the Angela. I think we just like kind of lost the plot and like
Halfway through,
yeah, just played to do too much
yeah,
and didn't respect them enough. It's like this feels like the kind of situation where it's like I'm trying not to like sound like a dick right
No,
now
do it. No, no.
'cause
I want you to. This is
I
the only
think I'm
reason I
too
want
good
you
at
to.
that. But it really feels like we've been playing in lobbies with people who like don't really understand how the game is like quote unquote meant to be played. They're like kind of playing with an incomplete understanding of I don't know. It's weird. It's the same with Overwatch, and I'm pretty sure it's the case in this game too, where it's like you watch the average like platinum game, and then you watch the average like champion game, and it's like there's such a knowledge gap of like players who like can play the heroes that they know and like kind of walk around the map and shoot people,
Yeah,
and players who like understand what their role is in given compositions, where they need to be, how they need to play into things, and where the enemy team is at all times. And so it's a thing of like that um you as Angela can bully the other flying characters because you played that way a bunch and you know that like how your personal kit works.
yeah,
But you're encountering a situation where like you have to play more consciously of the enemy team's value, the enemy team's CDs. You're going for the spear and the Human Torch is like using his CD to drop, and it's like a sort of it's not just I'm pressing my button better than you anymore. It's sort of like I have to be conscious of your CDs. I have to play around them. I have to wait for you to use the drop before I use my spear. I like should be trying to aggro you, force out the cooldown, and then go with my spear, right?
yeah,
Like, yeah.
yeah.
And so like in a lot of these situations, it's like, how can we play to better identify who is out of position, when our hits are actually going to be opportune, how hard we need to commit, and how we can live the hits. Because like there's so many fights here where we're just like diving someone who has not had any CDs forced, where we are using our CDs first, and then they get stabilized, and we are like it's kind of embarrassing for us then,
Yeah.
right? And like we're getting forced out or dying after committing, and it's like we can use our positioning and our tools in our kit to force the cooldowns ourselves and then follow up on that, right? Or to find people who are taking poke from our team who are like out of position, whatever, and isolate and get kills this way.
Yeah. I get tunnel vision too much, and I gotta work on that because
Yeah.
I should just yeah, yeah. I
No, I
I
totally
see what
get
you're
it.
putting down.
Do you the other question that I have is that like we've identified this as a thing that you want to like look at or work on, right? Be more conscious of your gameplay. How do you actually like plan to make it actionable and improve on that thing, right? Or at the very least, like look out for it more so you can determine if it's a thing you do think needs work.
What do you like? What do you mean, like how like?
Well, like I guess it's kind of nebulous and vague, right? I kind of said nothing, but in games, like the next step is to make sure that you're like actually thinking through this in your lobbies, right? And I think that's like a problem that I've suffered from a lot in the past, and a lot of players I know at Overwatch have suffered from. Of like, I can logically like say things in VOD review, and I can have ideas, but then I get into a game, and it's like I just go back to playing the game. I'm not playing the game specifically to improve a thing, right? So I guess it's just like keeping an eye out for these things and trying to actually improve it in your gameplay. I don't know.
I know, I
I'm
get
kind
what
of
you mean.
talking a lot of
I do the I had the same issue when I was ever playing like Street Fighter, like the Third Strike. I would go back to how I used to play, and then I would immediately snap back into how I should be playing. So it's like a constant like readjust. I readjust. It's a constant readjust, but it adjusts eventually. But yeah, my issue is not. My issue is not adjusting. It's more of I genuinely have like when I play the games like in the middle of the playing it, I genuinely have no clue what went wrong or what's going on.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's why I reached out to you for it, because I feel like you're in diamond rank in Overwatch, and that's higher than diamond in Rivals.
Oh, I thought you were okay.
What?
I thought you had reached out to me because of my like coaching experience and stuff.
I knew you used to do VOD reviews too. That's why I asked you, like, would you be mind doing it for Rivals? Because it's not about knowing cooldowns either. It's about because you know fundamentals from Overwatch for playing it for years.
I suppose this is true.
I've played this games like for real and ranked only for like a few months. Everything else was quick play, playing random DPS and everything, but I recently got like really into wanting to be better in ranked.
Yeah.
Because this game I actually enjoy. And I don't play Overwatch, so. And I've never played a hero shooter since this game. So I knew you had more of that experience in hero shooters than I ever did.
Yeah.
And I also don't feel like paying people $250 for a VOD review, so.
Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention. Do you know Aramori?
Yeah, I see her clips all the time.
Okay. She sometimes does free VOD reviews. I would join her Discord and like see when she like sometimes she'll just do VOD reviews on stream, and so she'll be like, hey, give me some like strategist VOD codes, or give me some tank VOD codes, and people just throw VOD codes at her and get a free VOD code.
I know J3 does it too. I just gotta actually join the Discords to be able to be seen. But yeah,
I would definitely join those.
Charging for VOD reviews, I'm like, I can't do that. So
Loki, I remember like reading a tweet in like back when, still in 6v6 Overwatch, of someone going like, the greatest tool for improvement that players could ever have is freely available, easily accessible, and people just don't want to use it. Because the Overwatch like pro replay viewer was just like, you could go and look at any match from the Overwatch League in the replay viewer, and it was just watching a pro player and like asking questions constantly, like trying to figure out, okay, they do this, why are they doing this, what are they thinking about, what are they playing around, is just constantly trying to puzzle that out for the gameplay you watch is gonna help so much, right? Yeah. Like my friend Ren, who's way smarter and cooler and better than me at Overwatch, was trying to learn Sigma, and so they pulled up like the best Sigma player in the world, and they just watched them stream ranked and was constantly asking, okay, how are they using the shield cooldown, when are they using it, okay, they're using it when they first like turn corners, they're using it in small bursts during the fight to just sort of extend their own health pool, okay, how like where are they positioning, they're playing like the edge of their effective range for a lot of it, and then they're playing more aggressive, how are they using their Brock cooldown, what are they playing around with it, and it's just constantly asking those questions of how is this person using their cooldowns, where are they playing, like all that jazz, just over and over.
Yeah, yesterday I did do that with I looked up like the number one Angela, I looked up Angela mains on like anything else, and they play a lot how you said to play here, so
yeah,
to play like, I think wait for the openings, play a little bit more passive, like bait stuff out. I shouldn't
when constantly you know you're better than the enemy team, or at least that everyone in the lobby is kind of shit, then it's really easy to just like hard aggro someone and get a kill because they don't know how to play against you, right?
Yeah, but then
as people get better and better at peeling and at using the CDs and avoiding you, it's gonna get a lot harder.
Because my biggest also issue is I constantly do the same 3 buttons anytime I go on the offense. It's melee, spear, tackle, which leaves me open for not being able to do damage with the spear ever again until I charge it up. I lose my only get out move without that's if I don't grab anybody, which there's no value in me using. I think it's a 6-second cooldown. And that's not counting if I waste all the charge, because it's even longer, because I can't use it unless it's above red, and even if it's a tiny above red, it doesn't go that far.
Gotcha.
So I should be playing more strategically than brawling in like with Captain America or Thor I do.
Yeah, no, I definitely would agree. Every time you do like a soft hit and force a bunch of cooldowns, you are positive on the cooldown trade. That is giving your team more ability to do things. That's gonna make it easier, like, to just not get run over, right?
Yeah.
That is a good thing.
I just don't. I guess I should be more conscious of everything else that's going around me. I guess I should have like a better game sense, for lack of better terms.
That's one thing I think that like when I first started like really trying to improve at Overwatch, that really stuck out to me is that like top players or like players in like GM and champ and Overwatch always have a view of like, I know where everyone on the map is, and I am like keeping that mental image of where they are playing or where they want to be playing, and then playing around that, right?
Because I think the only thing I do in games actually is just ult cooldowns. I don't actually pay attention to what utility they use or who's dying, who's not dying.
Yeah.
I feel like I play like this. I play this game too much like a single player only, instead of trying to. Because some games I would actually like. I feel like I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. I feel like I constantly go back and forth with how I play. If that makes any sense. Like I constantly like. There's some games where I'm actually picking up people with my spear. I'm taking down fly. I'm using their cooldowns that my team is like pushing up with me. I shouldn't. No, let me backtrack. Okay, I feel like in some games I'm actually doing better than most games. Like I have a better like I guess I get tilted on losses too much to think straight from starting fresh in a new game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel totally like I'm constant. I get too demoralized after like a very bad loss. It kind of trickles down in the gameplay in the next one I do, no matter how good or bad we're doing.
Yeah. Oh, that's reasonable. I think I messaged you about like 2 losses, you take a break.
Yeah. Or 2 losses, get off comp, like type of thing, like just relax.
Yeah, like go fuck around in QP for a while. And this is also a thing, like all of these are things you can get better at in QP as well, right? Like people might be taking it a bit less serious, and it'll be harder to like feel a drive to, right? Like if your team is not like wanting to win as hard as you and they're like fucking around, like sure, but you can absolutely be like keeping track of CDs, seeing your place for engagement, and you can do that, like, honestly, you can be doing that on a lot of characters, of just, like, watching for the CDs they have and trying to play around the CDs that are good into you. I imagine to some degree you do that already, right?
Yeah.
Like, you watch out for Dino Bubble or whatever, because you know that, like, he uses his bubble, he, like, is fucking invincible. I don't actually have any clue how Dino works.
He's basically, like, his bubble stops a lot of projectiles. And you can't get healed in his bubble because it's obviously stopping their projectiles. But he's getting healed.
Wait, is it like a defense matrix around him?
Yeah, you see how I have it with Angela? They can't shoot me in it, but my teammates can shoot me through it. It's basically that, but bigger and a lot harder.
Oh, gotcha.
Except if you're in his bubble, you're basically you're not getting anything because it's a big giant bubble.
Yeah. That makes sense. Is it on a pretty long CD?
I think so. It also breaks relatively fast if we have anybody that can break shields. I don't play. I should learn what everybody does, but
yeah, that's fair. That's one thing about Rivals is there's just like infinite to learn.
Yeah, his X is his bubble move, and then he has that new turret move. It's a 12
seconds. Okay.
And you saw how fast it broke there. Like, it just depends on what damage he's taking, how fast it'll break or not.
So it's like a shield.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a shield that is. I'm pretty sure it's a shield that's meant to counter brawl.
Makes sense. Were there other codes you wanted to look
Yeah,
at, or
I
you
was
feel
gonna.
like you
Yeah,
know
I
what
was gonna.
you...
I was gonna see if you wanted to do a pretty long match code. Like if you're down for a 20-minute match.
Sure.
All right. This is another loss, obviously, but I feel like this one. I'm going to be so blunt. I don't know what happened. This one I know because I'm looking at the people that they played. I kept trying to counter their Squirrel Girl because Squirrel Girl how she shoots and everything.
Wait, Squirrel Girl from Warren? No,
Yeah.
not Warren. Was it Warren?
Yeah,
It was Warren, right?
It was, yeah.
Okay,
it
yeah.
was Warren. So I kept, because Squirrel Girl, she won't be contested unless you dive her.
Uh-huh.
And I'm Angela. Is that the? Well, that's not the right code.
Oh,
I
what?
think I gave you the wrong code. I think that's my apologies. Yeah,
You
that's not the
hate
right
me
map.
and you think I'm a chud.
We're all chuds in our own way. Yeah, I gave you the wrong code. That's apologies. But yeah, this match I kept trying to. I honestly had no clue what I was gonna do in this match, because we were getting rolled by a fantastic Hulk, and then we also had Squirrel Girl shooting in the back. I think this is the match we rolled them in the first point, and then we just like an avalanche hit us, and we just stopped progressing.
Avalanche? Is this a Leonard Cohen reference?
Never.
In my head, that joke was really funny. And then I said it, and it wasn't that funny. Okay. There you are.
Top right, yeah, that changes.
What?
Yeah, it changes a lot.
No, I meant like... Oh, we're attacking. I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fucking stupid. I thought you were on defense, and you just like backed off the angle for no reason.
Oh,
Okay.
you thought I went? Yeah, okay. Oof. Wait till you see me in defense, then never mind. What happened?
Just trying to think about this, because my inclination here
Mm-hmm.
is that I want to be going on like the Jubilee or the Jeff and trying to isolate them.
I went on Jeff.
Oh, but the Jeff went to his team.
No, I
see.
used my Angela clone to push him out of from the back line.
Oh wait, what?
Okay, yeah. So
sorry.
Angela's new move is one of them is the dive one, or she just throws a clone. See, my Angela's
Oh,
up there
the
taking.
clone
Yeah.
feared him. I see. That's fucking wild. Okay.
Yeah, the teammate health
Sure.
bars are red now, by the way, and the enemies are blue.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I used my clone to put him out of there, and then just, yeah.
Yeah.
And then here the
This is
Jubilee's
just,
still
like-
alive with the Wanda.
I feel like this team is worse, or at least like I don't know. Like I feel like we got away with way more there.
Would you explain? Like I shouldn't have, like that shouldn't have happened.
Like a little bit. I feel like we are just like able to brawl here so much, and I
Uh-huh.
think I'm not 100% sure. Like I don't think us going on the Jeff here is bad. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like maybe pushing him towards the team is a little weird. We do lose track of him, but I don't know. Like, I'm honestly so unsure of how easy it is for you to be like hitting him here. But like they're
Um,
just standing on cart, and we just get to like slam into them and
Yeah,
then
they
swing on them a
overextended for sure.
bunch.
But Jeff, in his little dive, he constantly gets heals, and he's really bad to hit with Angela.
Gotcha. Then yeah, I like just forcing the CD on that, or forcing him like kind of out of the fight in that
Yeah.
way, and then turning back on him when he's up again.
But yeah, their tanks they definitely overextended, because the only person that can actually
Yeah.
take them out of position is me and Thor, and me and Thor were on their back line.
Yeah. There's also, it felt like you got on their backline really easily. Like they just weren't ready for you that fast into the round to be on them.
Yeah.
Nice.
See, I threw my clone right there too.
Yeah. Good shield. Good back. I feel like you're just on tempo with your team here, where it's like your team is playing up well to support your aggression. Oh, we get the mega, nice. Okay. This feels like a really awkward place in the map for Angela. Oh, you can go through here, okay.
Sorry.
This is good. I feel like I'm not seeing a lot here that
You know,
I think is...
we like I said, we roll first point. So if you want to skip entire first point, you can.
I do think like I want to.
You want to see like my
starting
aggression.
Aggro. Yeah. Well, I just there like we went back to cart when the fight ended. Like I always want to be setting up for the next fight, like putting ourselves in a position where we can hit a spear on the back line. I presume that like the dive is usually the engagement tool of choice, where you like slam down into their team and then spear someone away.
Yeah. Which is that's what I said. I constantly do the melee spear into grabbing them. I use my entire I stopped TP, by the way, if that's why you're wondering why I went so deep.
Yeah. I was wondering. I mean.
Yeah. Sorry.
Was questioning.
No, I heard him saying I'm opening a portal and I'm one of the only people on our team that can stop it.
Yeah, that's good. This is a thing that, like, okay, I'm gonna like ramble a little bit.
Go for it.
I feel like I don't see you shield enough, but I also feel like, I don't know, if they're not forcing you to use your shield, then like fair enough. But I also feel like this is just a part of our kit that like we're using so sparingly. It feels like we should be able to get more from it.
I've noticed that. I noticed that too later on when I was watching people like play as Angela, because they're constantly with the shield out, especially before the dive, so they can block like invis, cloak and dagger blind and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The only way I used it in these games, which is, I'm not saying it's a good thing, I use it to animation cancel my spear, and then I only use it to gain my charge back up on my spear. So I only use it offensively, which is not the right way to do it.
This makes sense to me. I don't like really know how we want to be using it, because it feels like an awkward thing for her to have on her kit, to be honest. It feels like it complements like a play style that is so different from how you want to be playing as Angela. I don't know.
The thing is, with your shield, if you're flying in the air and you look straight down, it'll block your entire body. So you can technically just wait for, like, if you're waiting for a cooldown, you can just use it, block every shot, and then just go back to your team if anything. But it could also be used really good for Brawl, because when you land with Angela, she wastes a lot of that gold little bar I keep talking about. It wastes it really fast, and if anytime you shield it, it goes right back up. Because anything she deflects,
like land, shield instantly, get the bar up, and then like spear.
Well, no. When you land, you're using your axe. You go from spear to axes, which does X amount of damage while giving you overshield if you're still in her puddle, and to your team too. Which is why I use it a lot. My dive, I guess you can call it. But when you're blocking anywhere, even in the air or on the ground, you get more of that charge, which deals more damage with your axes or the knockback with your spear. So I only use it offensively, which is not the best. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger now has also a Mei move.
I like that.
Thank you. That was one of my favorite plays that I've done recently. That one and the portal that you're going to see in the next round.
Really is just Malga Cage, huh?
Yep. Except they can cleanse out of it if they have Gambit.
Okay, yeah. I'm fired up like a volcano.
I love that team up so much. Oh my god.
It feels like we're like a little lost in the sauce sometimes in the mid fight where we're not sure
Yeah,
completely
yeah,
where we're
yeah,
supposed to be.
yeah. That's one thing I also needed help with. I don't know what to do half of the time when I'm like, when the whole team is kind of just brawling it out, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't.
I would presume you still want to be like kind of aggroing squishy. Is like if you're making it harder for their supports to be healing their team, then like you're going to win the frontline exchange, right?
Yeah, my bad habit that I do a lot as well is if I see my thing very low, like the bar, I feel like I'm not gonna do enough damage, and I just kind of run away until it's full. That's my bad habit. Is I even if it's like a tiny tickle, I feel like it's not doing enough for the fight.
But if you're aggroing them there and then you shield when they're looking at you, your bar is going to go back up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's why I said mid fight. That's why I lose like all brain function sometimes mid fights. This is where it
Gotcha.
gets bad, but look at this Mr. Fantastic pull though. You're gonna like it.
Hold on, I was looking at Hulk butt booty ass naked.
That's how he is in the comics, so I can kind of
okay.
defend them about that. So you see
The
Fantastic
comics
here?
are gooner.
Look at that.
Huh?
You see Fantastic? I put him right back to the portal. That's so beautiful.
I saw that you put him in the portal, but I
My
guess
clone.
I'm confused what the portal is. Oh, is that a strange portal?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a strange portal off the map.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty gas. Well done.
Right? That was cool, and that's it. That's the best thing I've done for the entirety of the rest of the match.
Uh-oh.
We get rolled pretty badly because they go Fantastic.
Is that a problem for you or a problem for your teammates?
They Fantastic and Hulk are melee people, and all we have is people who can't deal with melee very well. And then we also have Squirrel Girl, so if we go Strange, who's only a shield, we're gonna get rolled by Hulk and them. So they go people who do a lot of AoE and a lot of brawl.
Yeah.
Which I think my main issue with Tony is I kind of focus Tony a lot because he's in this game.
Ah.
Yeah. So I think my biggest issue is
that's
that.
good. I think that was pretty good because we like identified that he wasn't like looking at us. We
Yeah.
could catch him unawares, and I liked that.
Here I should have landed sooner. I think I was on cooldown though.
Why are we on the Hulk? Why are we on the Hulk?
Yeah.
Why are we on the Hulk?
Yeah. Yeah.
We just walked away instead of like
Yeah.
using our shield there. That was contestable. I
I think I swap here.
Back to the Thor.
Yeah, because I noticed that we were getting... I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm Strange now. I go Strange to try to counter, yeah, this... I remember what I did here now.
I really
Yeah.
don't like
Yeah,
that.
I don't either. Don't trust me. I don't either.
Okay.
I noticed it mid game. That's why I backed off sooner because I would have just kept going after him.
They want to be just like giving space to that. I feel like
Yeah.
standing in their team and they have the damage amp up is a dangerous prospect. Do people call it bongo in this game?
No. They call it Beacon.
Orisa in Overwatch 1 had basically that ability as her ultimate, and it was a bongo, and so everyone
I
like
go
called it bongo.
Thor, by the way, so it's not gonna...
Oh, I see. My bad.
Because I know Thor can break Amplifier even faster than Strange
that-
could have.
Is Jubilee's support ult just like another generic Transcendence?
I don't know what her ult does. I didn't look into her kit because I was mainly focused on the new team-ups I got with my mains.
Okay. Yeah. Seemed like we just had no capacity to kill her in that.
I think I swap again. I don't. I do. I swap a lot, which makes my ult go really down.
Yeah. I probably would have just been best to commit to a Thor there.
But my main thing is with, yeah.
Why do we go Angela over Thor? I feel like on this point, Angela is pretty weak and Thor is probably much stronger.
To be completely honest, I feel like I can play Angela better than Thor because of the time I spent on her. But you're right,
Sure.
Thor would have been better here. It's just I'm having the same issue of the backline is not getting contested at all.
Yeah.
Which leads to Squirrel Girl, which leads to Tony. Because Tony's in this game, Tony sits a little lower than normal Tonys usually do. But then at the same time, my whole entire team is getting rolled by Fantastic Hulk and whoever else, like Squirrel Girl is shooting across.
I feel like you should be able to do work against the Squirrel Girl on Angela.
I could, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you see the issue here. I don't like the rich guy.
Yeah.
Too much.
You did too much basedness. You were too class conscious.
Yeah, see, I stay on him for way too long.
Oh my god, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Yeah. Because if I try to dive Squirrel, I'm getting hit by Tony at the same time as my thing.
I feel like it's easier for you to take Squirrel out of the fight and confirm a kill on her quickly.
Yeah. And then I see Squirrel shooting me, so I try to get out of here.
Yeah. We're just like in 6 people, which I guess is fine while we're contesting here. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I try to break res because I notice it as soon as I finish my ult.
Yeah. How the fuck did they cap with more time than you?
This is where I'm typing. I tell Punisher or I tell anybody I can deal with Squirrel Girl as long as someone takes down Iron Man from the skies. And they said then Punisher says I could take down Tony, so I think I start going for Squirrel more this game.
Gotcha.
But you'll soon see that it doesn't go as planned.
I think he was lying. He can't hit shit in the sky. This feels sloppy.
The Angela dive, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we just like saw the Squirrel Girl and fucking saw red.
Yeah.
Instead of like actually timing out a dive. Like we can.
I should have saw where how far my team was and just waited.
Yeah, you can just close a little bit more of the distance before you use the spear, put her in a more isolated position with it, and then like not be stuck in the middle of their team.
I also didn't have to land. I didn't have to land at all.
Sure.
Which is the thing that I do too much is I charge, land, and then I'm stuck dying.
That was a Squirrel Girl CD that put her in the air there, right?
She has to jump, but she can refresh that jump instantly, so she can have technically 2 jumps. I try to bring them up. See, I do the same. See, I keep doing it.
Yeah.
And then at this point, I kind of forget they can break that.
Re-engaging
badly,
and they're all looking at us. We just like kind of come from the front there.
Yeah, I don't take an off angle
I kind of want us playing more like a
round stuff.
My comparison set is like Tracer and Ball from Overwatch, where like a lot of the time you don't go back towards your team. You go further onto an angle where they can't chase you really, and you
Yeah.
go get like a health pack and then come back from an angle. Where like we just sort of went back towards our team and walked out in front of 6, and so
Yeah.
they instantly were shooting us. If we'd like been able to disengage in at a different angle, like played more so on the left side, and so we're able to duck out on the left and re-engage from the left, it's so much harder if they're paying attention to us and like marking that angle or watching for us there,
Mhm.
then it's alleviating aggro from our front line.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I yeah. I go down main too much, especially with Angela, where it's not good because she's kind of squishy depending on who they're playing, which is yes, Tony and Rocket, who can just beam me a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like I go down main way too much. I feel like I'm way too comfortable with main.
Yeah. Like the biggest thing that like the biggest thing you learn in Overwatch, I don't know how much it still translates to Rivals, but the biggest thing you learn in Overwatch for like countering a dive when you're not playing a dive comp is that you want to mark their divers and like damage them before they actually like use their CDs to engage, right?
Yeah.
So if you shoot the monkey before he jumps, he doesn't get to jump, and then you can like force him to concede the space if you keep shooting him, right? Or use
Yeah.
your CDs to go on him. And so you like force them off their angles, prevent them from going for the dive in the first place by shooting them.
Yeah.
And so if you come from an angle where they're like easy to shoot you and you're like half HP or you know 2/3 HP before you even use your CDs to engage on someone, that's like a bad proposition for us, right?
Yeah. 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 And I do the same thing where I stay too much on the ground.
Yeah. Or through this window again. It's a sexy window to take.
Right. I learned it
So
when I was
it's
looking
good tech.
through
It's good
things.
tech.
Ignore the window plays. I kind of just
Okay.
tank a lot of damage there. Here I should have waited. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, your team is like so not here.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, no.
What did I do? Wait.
I don't. I feel like we just kind of fuck around here for a bit in like a way we really don't need to. We
Yeah,
like go here.
I
Oh, we
waste
take
cooldown.
aggro. We waste our clone.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back in before they're like really engaged on our team, and we're just like sort of flying through all of them.
Yeah. I have the habit of using my entire charge. I can stop it whenever I want. I don't have to use the entire.
And we also don't think used our shield at any point in
Nope.
that. Yeah. Would have preferred to
I
see
know.
us use like that a little bit to buffer
And then
our
my
health.
entire team is just dead.
Cool.
While
Yeah.
I'm still back there doing nothing.
Yeah, our timing was just really off.
I have like no value here. Oh yeah, they take
Okay,
me off.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Well-
and then Fantastic does his shit, and you're oh, you kill
I
him. You
didn't
kill him.
even know
Okay.
I blocked that. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Okay, you're doing a lot here. And
I'm
now
solo
let's
tanking,
go
so-
on a backliner. Let's go kill Squishy.
She
Okay.
was there, but I go for Tony Resd. I'm on their backline, but you can see they don't die.
They have like a support ult, I presume. Is that Jubilee ult or something?
No, she's still on 60.
Oh yeah. I
Not a
can
single ult was
just
used
look.
there. Just nobody. We didn't kill.
Why did they have like? I presume that's Jubilee CDs then that like just make them fucking. Because I swear they were just invincible there for a bit.
I also
Is that just
I'm
healing?
also a certified tickle monster, without charges,
Sure.
which I should have just shielded, grabbed some
Okay.
charge, and kept attacking, but I don't, because I'm stupid.
Yeah. Cha.
But this is, I think, when I start realizing, oh, I'm the only tank here.
We do the same like CD thing,
Yeah.
which I guess worked out fine against the Rocket, but I'm definitely noticing what you're saying about always doing that more.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Oh.
I'm also
I want us to go
stalling
back
here,
to the
'cause
health pack here. I really
Yeah.
want us to go back to that health pack that
I
we
was
were
that
at
because I
before.
was the only one there stalling, so I kind of just forgot that.
Yeah, but you can give like
can
a
leave
tiny
for
bit
a
of
second,
space if
yeah.
you're. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. I think I swapped here, so get ready to click my profile again.
Yep.
I think I swapped because I'm the only tank here. I guess I don't.
What do you want to go here? Like, I don't know if there's
if
like
I see
I
I'm
presume
solo
Angela
tanking,
is a rough solo tank unless you're playing a dive comp that like has a
yeah,
lot of mobile DPS.
I think I go swap here, or I just wait for my team. Yeah, I wait for my team. If looking back, I would
Like if
either
we did
go.
this on the flank more, like wait for a team like that,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hang out.
I should, yeah. I see the errors of my plays, and then yeah, my Ella's fighting a Strange back there, and I go for Strange for some reason.
I
And
mean,
I
I
miss
don't
everything.
like
Well,
it.
I miss
but
everything.
we chilled out a little
Yeah.
bit. That's
And then I saw
unfortunate.
Jubilee come back, and I was like, yeah, there's no point of me trying to kill him.
Yeah, I think if you'd like landed a quick spear on him and put him in the corner, you could
But
have
I
killed.
missed everything, so I stay on the ground way too
Yeah.
long here. I don't know why he threw his beacon there.
That was weird. It felt like you didn't spear him, and then he teleported into it.
Probably lag. Because I know that happens a lot with Angela, and they said they fixed it, but I don't think they did.
Gotcha.
Where sometimes you'll actually spear them, and the animation will happen, and then they'll just teleport behind you where you didn't actually spear them. They were on overtime this whole time, which makes me so mad.
Yeah.
And I don't wait. Okay.
I mean, your team's kind of back here. It's definitely not as
I
bad,
mainly
but we're
did it 'cause
just
look how
on the
close they were
ground.
to...
Yeah, I think Angela's just like a rough
Solo.
character to play here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we almost have our ult. This is gonna give us shields, right?
It
No?
should have given me overshield, but it didn't. Because I did the land tech too, where when I land, I get overshield for landing.
Huh.
And I land and then I jump to my ult, which does damage and shield, but I got none of
Yeah.
that. Mainly because I'm pretty sure I died too fast to actually contribute any overshield.
Gotcha. I blame your team a little bit. Like, you have no tank that can play on the ground well, and you have
We have
no
nobody-
like mobile DPS to play
Nobody
with
able
you.
to stop Brawl either.
Yeah. I don't know what's good, like what characters are really good into Brawl. Is that like Iron Man is really good into Brawl?
Iron
Gotta
Man
be,
is
right?
good if you, yeah, well, not against a Mr. Fantastic. But anybody that can
Why is that?
pretty much, because Mr. Fantastic can actually just jump to you with his one of his
Oh,
cooldowns.
Gotcha.
He jumps to you and then he just keeps his hands go really far forward. I swapped to Thor because I know I'm solo.
So I have no idea what your CD exchange needs to look like against the enemy tanks, but I also feel like this is kind of a losing proposition.
The only
'Cause-
CD that Hulk really has, because Mr. Fantastic is DPS.
Uh-huh.
But the only thing
Right.
that the Hulk can really do is bubble him or anybody around him, but that breaks easily. And that's only really good like
Yeah.
tracking when you're ulting and you're trying to kill everybody so he doesn't bubble them. The other thing he has
Yeah.
is his clap that does piercing but not a lot of damage, and he has his exile, which obviously is a
Exile
CC.
doesn't do much in the tank trade, right?
The only
I
thing
feel
that
like?
exile does is Hulk. The only way to get out of exile is if Hulk hits you or the time runs out, but nobody can hurt you or heal you while you're exiled. So it doesn't really
Yeah.
do too much except maybe not getting healed.
I feel like we're kind of reaching a stalemate here on the tank trade. Okay. You take the
we
Hulk
don't
out
kill
of
Banner.
mech.
Oh no, we do. But
Alright.
then we have Mr. Fantastic. We have the Rocket ult. It's like nothing else is happening.
God, this is painful to watch from your team. You just like your team is taking no angles, so they like aren't like they're just shooting down main. Everybody's just fucking slopfest shooting down main. I guess that's what Rivals is, right?
Not
Like, this is the
always.
shoot down
In the
main
early
game.
in the early ranks, yeah, but you're a lot of top tier Rivals things that I've seen a lot of Punishers even going on flanks.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? I think it
Yeah.
does at least.
It's
I feel
just
like Punisher
I do.
like just gets insane value shooting from the side.
Punisher gets the
Soldier.
same value shooting from anywhere if he actually hitting shots too. Like Namor
Yeah.
can even flank too if we had one. When we had one. Because Namor can actually do really good with his squids and everything.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you're like favorable into. Ooh, we are
Yeah.
here too
You can
early.
keep talking. You can keep talking. We don't
Yeah.
have to.
I don't like have any clue how your CD trade and stuff works into their tanks. Like I can't really comment on whether it's like favorable for you or what.
We should, in other words, we should not be dying as much as we are. We should be killing them.
Sure.
Their Hulk has no defensive capabilities except his bubble, which can be broken really quickly. The only other person there that's an actual issue is Fantastic with his CC, whatever immunity he has. Like, they should not be living as much as they are, but nobody's contesting their back line. Nobody's really doing anything to the front line either. So they're kind of just they're chilling right now. They're doing what we did in the first game, the first round. And then I tried breaking amp too, which causes me to.
You don't use your X at any point in there, and you have it the entire time.
I use it to
think.
break amp.
Or sorry. Oh, you do use it. That's why it's yellow.
Yeah. But you went way far.
What the fuck? Okay, sorry. I'm shutting out.
Yeah, right there I have it. I'm already had
Yeah.
used it. I
Okay.
have
My
no
bad.
more
My bad.
runes either. Now I have all three.
Yep.
And then I'm using it right there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because
Gotcha.
it really
Gotcha.
look how
Yeah.
it melts amplifier, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm using it right there too. It's just I don't get a lot of overshield instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the game that I was genuinely like, I don't know what to do here. At the end.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of in a similar boat. I'm not really sure how to.
Like, just
Because my understanding of
because that's the only thing I
Huh?
can like. Can I improve there?
the so I don't know in Rivals how like aggro you're supposed to play when you like if you just are supposed to anticipate getting like infinite healing and so you just like stand in front of the Hulk the whole time, whether there's more of a distinct like ebb and flow to fights. I just don't have like the reps and the experience to really be able to say like
I could be.
how fights quote unquote should be playing out.
I could be grabbing him more with Thor, which stops him from doing something for a few seconds. But that
Yeah.
only really works if I have somebody with me hitting him at the same time. But I feel like Fantastic was constantly brushing past me. And then if I go for Fantastic, Hulk brushes right by me too. So I'm kind of at a
Yeah.
because Thor is meant to counter brawl, but that's it. I can like 100% go on their dive.
What? What does he do that counters brawl? When you say he counters brawl, like why?
His left bumper, which is his big like area thing, if they walk out they get grounded, so Hulk can't jump away. Fantastic can't really do much of anything, and then he can also grab them where he's constantly like either canceling their cooldowns or just stopping them from attacking for a few extra seconds while I'm getting overshield while grabbing them at the same time. Thor is also one of the few people who on his X, like one of his mobilities, he gets overshield. Hulk doesn't get any type of overshield from anything except his bubble, but that's not overshield, it's just his thing. And then Fantastic is he's not a tank, so they gave him overshield with his giant form that you see right there.
Yeah.
So Thor Thor gets more utility off of actually brawling than people like Hulk, Captain America, because he can. If Captain America's trying to run away, he can stop him from running away. If Hulk tries to jump, if he jumps out of my cocoon thing, he takes damage and he can't jump for X amount of time.
So he just punishes like he has more follow up in the brawl than other characters.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then he does more damage as a brawl because of his runes. So if I grab them, I get a rune after meleeing them, like guaranteed. If I use my Mjolnir or my other thing, I get runes and I just go into my rune awakening and I do damage. But if they're getting healed, it's kind of pointless. Only for the overshield.
Yeah, you never like.
You don't do anything. You're just feeding their ults. Yeah. But he can also do good into like the backline because again he can stop people from just running away. But if at any point I went to their backline at all, I feel like Hulk and Fantastic would go there. I think in this game I do go back there with the Angela team up. And then I look back and Fantastic and Hulk are just having their way with my team.
Yeah, that's
so
rough.
here I genuinely have no clue what to even do here. And that's
I
if it's even a my
I
issue.
think I agree.
Like
Like, I'm really not sure how you're supposed to be able to play into that when you have, I,
we
at
have
least for
poke.
the last round here, I'm kind of just calling it like a your team sucked diff. Like, I don't know. It's just I feel like their Hulk should be like taking significant damage, and
Uh-huh.
you should be able to get the follow up. But he's not taking the damage. Like, your team isn't like putting the pressure on him that enables you to get that follow up. You
Yeah.
know. And I don't know like how you can play in a way that like lets you look for picks or get a ton of value here in this situation.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't feel like a thing where you can kind of just out skill them because
It's
your
just
team is
one of
kind of
those
doing
things, huh?
nothing. I don't know. Yeah. I'm sure like an actual coach at this game who like knew things about this game could tell you like how you could actually get value here,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I have one more if you're up for it. It's a short match. Like
It's short. Okay.
it's it's a it says 13 minutes, but the entire second half of the game just doesn't exist in my eyes.
Okay.
I'll tell you why when we get to that point, but
Oh!
it's one of those it's one of those
This-
where yeah. But the first
This
half
is
is
the
where
one you sent me earlier, mistaken?
I think so too.
Yeah. Yeah. Museum of Contemplate DN.
This was I think my second game on, and I was like, yeah, dude, this was my first game on where I was really excited to play,
Oh.
and then I immediately lose all hope to play the game. So I would say ignore that dive right there because I was trying it out.
Okay.
But at the same time, I shouldn't have dived right there.
Well, we're just like flying down main and they don't shoot us for whatever reason, but I feel like we should have been punished for that.
We get punished very soon.
And again, we're like sort of backing to our team when I
Yeah.
feel like that's not where I want to be.
There's a lot of health packs around me too. There's
Like you
one
said, she
behind her.
gets HP when she's out of the fight for a few seconds, right?
Yeah, that green health bar down there fills up for. I think she gets 200 regenerative shield.
Yeah, like I really want to be making use of that. Okay, I like this position.
I think Salak, yeah. Okay, so this is the game where I immediately
And then we
realize that I'm screwed. So somewhat, because there's 2 Magnetos on the field and 2 Psylocks on the field.
Uh-huh.
Emma's team up can let clones out that only go away when they die. They're not on a cooldown.
Uh-huh.
And so they have 3 tanks.
Are
currently.
Magneto and Psylocke bad matchups for us?
No, they just Psylocke. I can counter Psylocke easily. Magneto's the only issue with their team up is Magneto's clone has a 300 health, and then the base Magneto has X amount of health. But they you're fighting as 3 tanks right now.
Okay.
3 tanks and 1 extra DPS.
I feel like that should make it really easy for us to kill their supports then.
Yeah, but
Wait, they only have 1 support?
no, Invis
No, they have
and
2. They have 2. They have 2. I'm dumb. Again, we're like
keep
hanging
going
out
down main,
with our
yeah.
team
I
and
keep
then
going down main.
engaging from the front.
because if Invis didn't see me,
Swing
she
on
would
there a
have died.
bunch. We're like late to pull out the shield.
Yeah.
Or something bursted us for like 100 or 200 HP, and then we'd like pull out the shield and
Mm-hmm. Invis
I
could
actually
have died
kind of
if
feel
I
like
went back line.
this is a really good situation for us. Like our tanks, I feel like our front lines are kind of matching right now. Like we're doing well enough into their front line, and all you have to do is go bully the back line.
Yeah,
Like if you
swap.
find a support pick and then get a little bit more value than that every fight, I feel like we should be in a really good situation.
Yeah. I go Emma to try to give Mag the team up, but then he swaps to Strange.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm back on it, Angela.
Are diamonds considered a metal? I guess gems aren't metals, right?
I don't know. People say diamond is piss low, so at this point I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I meant like in lore, should Magneto be able to throw Emma around when she goes diamond mode? I was
Oh,
not talking
I
about
thought you meant
rank.
rank. I thought you meant rank. Sorry. Magneto.
I think
What do you mean throw Emma around?
Like if she goes diamond mode,
Oh,
if
she's CCing me.
diamond is a metal.
Yeah.
No, I mean in lore, in lore.
Oh, in lore? Oh.
Sorry, I'm chatting out
I'm
here.
sorry. I don't know Emma Frost lore.
Yeah, you're chilling.
I thought you meant like, can she like, get pushed around? Like, no,
Yeah.
she's C immune now.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear the ult
Like-
and I just get out.
But that ult is going to our backline, right? Like,
The
I really
Invis
want to
had
find
ult.
it.
She used ult
Yeah,
on her
but
right
the
now.
Invis ult was up for a bit. I feel like it was gonna go away soon. Are we okay? Be real with me
Yeah.
because I don't know the answer. Are we that scared of going in an Invis ult?
Alone with Angela, yeah, she gets slowed when she goes in ult. Like, see how slow I am?
Okay.
She gets slowed,
Yeah.
and then Invis can, yeah, see? And then Invis can do her bubble thing, which grounds me at the
Yeah,
same
the
time.
Invis ult is already gone. Like, I
Yeah.
really want to be trying to like. I guess it's gonna be hard to get a pick on the backline here, but like I feel like that's how we win is we find or okay, actually, I guess you do just get out. I
But
guess.
it would be fine if I got out.
Yeah. You just live here. Surely we won't re-engage down 3.
I don't know. We'd have to find out, I guess.
I found out.
Yeah.
You fucked around and I found out. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We're just like not playing for the value of our kit at all. We're like
Yeah.
just like walking into them.
Which I have a bad habit of just acting like she's Thor or Captain America, where I can just do anything I want and then get out instantly. But
If
she
we
has.
kill that, I cannot fucking fathom us killing that Magneto. Sorry, I almost slurred him.
And Invis, actually.
No, I wasn't gonna slur her. Yeah, I can't believe
I don't know why I lived that. I shouldn't have.
we killed that Magneto. Yeah, I don't. Fuck. Okay. All right. I feel like this is a good position for us to set up. It feels a little weak if they see us.
Like
oh,
that?
and we're forced out. Yeah, because okay. Actually,
didn't hear
sorry.
her.
I take
I
that
didn't
back.
hear her
I
at
don't
all.
like this because we don't. Like,
See
if we're
anything.
here and we get forced out, it's really awkward for us to go anywhere. I want
Yeah.
us on the left there in that doorway because if we get forced out, there's like, we just hang out in the back rooms, we go fuck off
Mm-hmm.
somewhere back there, but we get forced out here, we have to go through open space
Yeah.
to get out.
I don't know where Psylocke was at all.
Sure.
I don't think she died last fight. She just stayed back.
Wait, I can look. I can see. I have a negative clue what Psylocke does.
She can go invisible. And that's all I know about her. So yeah, yeah.
And then we just like... Wait. Sorry, what the hecky? We get forced out here. Sure. We shield. This is so strange to me.
So I spun
Were
around.
you hunting for the Psylocke or like I'm
I lost
sorry, I'm
Psylocke.
just like
I completely lost her, so I changed target.
yeah. But then we're like here shielding and we're looking at the Psylocke again.
Oh yeah, cause
Okay.
Oh
do we just like
she
miss the
dashes out.
spear and
Yeah,
if
we
we hit
miss
the
the spear,
spear
she
we kill
dashes
her?
out, yeah.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
and
fair
then
enough.
I go to Mag because I could grab him, but my thing ran out and I just had charge, so I just
But that was so bad. As soon as
Yeah.
we don't get the
I should've
pick on
stopped it. I
the
should've stopped it, I
Psylocke,
know.
I want us outie. Yeah.
because I could have saved all of my
I
all
kind
of
of
charge.
like blocking the Emma ult here, but I want to like.
get out, and
I guess if we know we want to block it and to go for it with our own ult, Sure. Okay. I feel okay. My intuition
I chased too much.
is that there was something wrong there. No, I like chasing the Psylocke there actually. It looked like quite a bit. My intuition is that like we shouldn't have been in the position of like being in front of Emma into instantly ult their backline.
Yeah.
But
I did it because I was trying to shield Invis because she was behind me.
Sure.
And I had to wait a few seconds of M ult because if I do it as soon as she pops in, my shield breaks.
Yeah. No, I none of it feels wrong. It just feels like a situation that shouldn't be allowed to happen, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
We need to shield somewhere in there. I want us to go up, shield, and then spear out. Or spear onto the flank, rather.
My shield breaks
Or we
a
just
lot
get to
there.
live all this. Shield is broken?
Yeah, my shield, it was at 13 HP and then it just broke immediately as soon as I pulled it out. After I used it.
It's at 350.
Wait.
Yeah, I meant
then-
like...
Yeah.
Sorry.
We double ulted too.
Sure.
I should have been blocking all
Here,
this
here,
area.
sure,
Yeah,
we're-
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
mind
could've killed
crawling
Mag.
there when we have...
I could, looking
Like,
back, I
we're
could have
playing
killed
in
Mag
the
if I had
raccoon
shield.
ult, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
If I had shielded there and got charged with my axes, I could
I
have
meant
killed Mag.
here, I want to
Oh,
shield.
here,
Like,
oh.
Yeah, like when we dive okay, so one, this dive is like everything I've been saying of like, we are just
Mm-hmm.
coming from main. People don't fucking look up. At some point, they're gonna start looking up, and you're gonna get shot a bunch when you go for this, and it's gonna be real bad. Like personally, I feel that you should be taking 1 billion damages while you're going for this.
I've gotten
I guess
too
they're
adjusted to
looking
playing quick play, so I constantly go main because nobody looks up in
Yeah.
quick play. That's why
Yeah.
I want to do more ranked because quick plays, it's so easy.
Yeah,
But
no, that's fair.
in other games, people do look up. It's just I think this is the first game on, so I don't know if that makes anything. But no, nobody looks up a lot. But when I was in Diamond trying to climb up to Grandmaster, people were looking up constantly, and that's when I started
Yeah.
just going as Thor because I forget that I can go around buildings sometimes.
Yeah. It just maybe I'll make,
'Cause I
make
don't
you
have
watch
to
some
go down
full
main.
gameplay. Yeah, I really wanted us to like use our shield at any point in there, because we like get back to our team with 150 health,
Mm-hmm.
and like we could have just used our shield and been like at
using the
350
shield
and
right
then go fuck off to the flank. Huh?
The shield is open right there.
Yeah, you use the shield there, which is good. But I didn't want
You
us
meant
to have
earlier.
to be in that situation in
Yeah,
the first place,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I want us to go fuck off onto the flank and use our shield to help us get there.
I get what you mean. I get you. Apologies.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just we had to be on cart to
Mhm.
contest, right?
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
did that.
that's
Yeah.
awkward.
This third point, I do stall the cart a lot, and that's when I say I don't know how we lost this. Because the supports were only looking at me for like a bit of some of the team fights there.
Surely this guy dies. What?
Wait, it's a little behind. Hold on, I'm still not up to there yet.
Okay.
Oh, it just skipped all of it.
Oh, sorry. I think when I tab into another window, it
Oh.
like fucks around with my.
No, I think it's just laggy because I'm streaming at the same time as watching this.
Oh,
Maybe I
okay.
can lower the quality. Oh, yeah, the quality's at 1,000.
I feel like there should be a way we kill her there.
Is there a way I can
Like-
lower the quality of the stream?
The Discord stream.
Yeah.
I can stream at a lower quality.
Because it's that's why I'm a little behind half of the time. It's on
Oh yeah,
60
yeah.
FPS,
Let me
1080,
1080 30 FPS this bit. Okay.
Yeah, so, I was like, man, this is really bad. It just spiked. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Here I feel like there should be when you slam her into a surface, she takes more damage, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
it just the longer I have her, it the more charge I get. Like I get double the charge if I have somebody grabbed.
I feel like there should have been a place we could put her, or like corral her with the spear that would make it easier for us to like confirm the kill really quick there.
So this is where I'm on
It was a
cart
little
with.
scuffed, but we killed both those.
Yeah, but
those guys. Good. I think I want to go spawn camp them.
yeah, I think their whole team is back there. No, never mind.
Okay, this is a
Ignore
little
me.
awkward. There's 3 squishies in behind and like 2 tanks and a squishy in front. Yeah. Okay.
And my team is really far back.
Okay.
Oh, it's a clone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So I say spawn camp. What I mean is like try and spawn camp, because we like do this. We're like gonna get our shield regens, right? Because we're
Uh-huh.
out of combat. I want us to be fucked off onto the flank to set up for next fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we're not gonna be able to go kill those guys in front of us, and we have a team that should
So
be
I should be
shooting them.
constantly moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Or okay,
I
it's
use
not even
every
just
time-
constantly moving, but like we don't need to be in their line of fire. We can
Yeah.
third person peek around shit. Like we just don't need to be doing all
I,
this.
I get too comfortable just as soon as the fight's over. I'm like, yeah, okay, we're waiting now.
Yeah. Like it's real easy to just go near their spawn, third person peek, and stage for your next dive. We're like just getting away with so much flying around there for
Yeah.
limited value. I don't know. I guess maybe the cart is like really good cover for us flying.
This one, yeah, because they can't really look up whenever I'm above that little bubble thing.
Terrible news. Devastating news. I hate this so much.
Which part? The staying on cart?
Yeah, just hanging out on cart with our shield up. This to me is like a misunderstanding of like
I'm
kind of
really scared of
fundamentals of the
Invisible.
game. I guess
They popped it there, so I was like, nobody's on cart. Which they yeah.
I guess. I don't know. It's just we're getting no value during that whole time, and like maybe we're just supposed to be kiting the invisult, but I also feel
also
like there's
shouldn't have ulted.
probably ways or places that we can be getting our own value.
Yeah.
We're playing around the cart, I think, pretty well.
I like this
I don't
point. People don't
really
like
understand why we're trying to drop it. I guess we were trying to drop into our support sites. I want to wait for our HP a little bit more. Okay, no, that
My
was
fault,
good. That
my
was good.
fault.
No, you
Oh.
were good there.
See, this is where I should.
You were right with that engage timing. Pardon?
I should have. You saw how I was just walking around swinging at nothing. I should have just flew up and charged at her. I shouldn't have stayed on the ground.
No,
'cause
I
my
agree.
Pull,
wholeheartedly.
my pull was not even anywhere near me, so I got no overshield from any of that. I
Yeah.
would have had it by now. Which I could have done a better dive.
We died with full shield. I feel like there's probably like I don't
Shield,
know
yeah.
how shield works when like people are like really up in our face, whether it blocks people like how cleave works in this game. I don't fucking know, but I feel like our shield should have been able to help us there a bit.
It could have, yeah. It also would have helped if I didn't stay on the ground walking around taking a stroll.
True.
And I also
True.
dived there. I don't like that team up.
I'm not sure what team up.
The Star-Lord one puts me on the ground but gives me no overshield, so it gives me like nothing.
Oh.
I also don't know how I died in Cloak and Dagger ult there. I think Hawkeye ulted.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we
I could
don't need to
provide
be the
more
one on
value.
cart here,
Yeah.
and I want to be. I don't know.
'Cause
We're just kind of swinging at squishies, and I want to be like isolating and getting a pick here. We come in from a high angle, and we just like, well, like what is that?
Yeah.
Like at the very least, I want to like be in the air a little longer to close some more distance. We're coming down at a stronger angle. I don't know. I just feel like we wind up in a bad spot here. Yeah, get like imploded. Hold on. Oh yeah, we just go 200 to 0 in a second.
Yeah, I think it's because of his ult.
That's rough. I think so too. When he has like the glowing arrow and shooting really fast, that's his ult, right?
Yeah,
Or is that a
but I
CD?
think now with the new team up, he can actually shoot exploding. So the second half,
You said it didn't exist.
you could watch it. It's my entire team gives up.
Okay. I am not going to watch it because I also have to like figure out what I'm having for dinner.
But yeah, no,
But
my entire team just gives up, and
that really sucks. I'm sorry.
Strange said GG go next, and everybody just said all right, and then no one would surrender.
Just
So, yeah.
shit. That is shit.
So, what is your final consensus thoughts?
I want you playing on the flank and off the flank, right? Like there are some situations where we should be going back to our team, but kind of for now I want you limit testing. Like, what if I never go back towards my team? What if I only ever like go in and out of the flank?
Okay.
I want you trying to be more mindful of CDs and positioning so that you know when someone is actually like you can actually engage on them and kill them. And I also want you to look for like soft hits to force out cooldowns and then live those soft hits.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause yeah, I need to use my shield more too. Cause yeah, okay. I need to look around better too. Yeah, this is yeah, thank you so much. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep talking.
No, I'm preoccupied for a moment here while I figure out what the heck I'm having for dinner.
I have Weenie Hut Jr. the Moira on my team. This is beautiful.
Wait, that's gas. What the heck?
Weenie Hut Jr. the Moira and Thick Tracer the Hanzo player. So
Oh,
They both know they're calling. Well, one of them. Well, one of them needs to.
we completely rolled. It is just like every once in a while you'll get a game where it's just very clearly unbalanced. And it's because our Hazard is a real human being and nobody else in the lobby is a real human being. And so we're winning by far. Actually, hold on. Does my Hazard have a... My Hazard does not have a public profile.
Thank you for the help though, Elsie. I appreciate it a lot.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
A lot of that was, yeah, it was rough those few days. It was rough
Yeah,
that day.
I'm sorry.
It was really rough
Looked
because
like a tough time.
I played a little bit after the stream because I was like a couple hours later. I proceeded to lose too many games to count. I'm down to
1
gold 2
billion
from diamond. So
losses.
eventually I'll get back up to where I was. But yeah, I appreciate it a lot because I honestly I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll let you know how it goes when I go back to playing this game
Awesome.
of games. But again, I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Should help if I'm able to
I believe
be
you.
smart enough to use it all. But yeah, I did notice that I don't do a lot of things that you did point out, but you pointed out better than I was pointing it out, where I didn't know how to continue engaging or disengaging. Because I've never
Yeah.
played a game where I had to think this much, so think this much
Yeah.
with a team in mind, I should say.
Yeah, there's so much to it. Rivals low-key in that way can be harder than Overwatch, I think, because Rivals is like everyone has 1 billion cooldowns you have to think about. everyone does so many fucking things, and you have to be
especially
juggling
now.
it all mentally.
Especially now, because you don't need, like, if let's say you have a team up with Cap, you don't need Cap in your team to have that team up. So everybody has two
Yeah,
team
which
ups
is
each now, which is a lot.
insane to me that you can just like throw on your own choice at the start of
Yeah.
games now.
I like it because of I get new moves that I can actually utilize with Angela, but at the same time, it's so much to actually think about because Cloak and Dagger has her fade, which you know what it is, and then she has that Mai ability where she can just go on ice and not die.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things I have to think about more, but yeah, it's mainly comes down to how I actually engage in a fight, if how I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I appreciate it. It's better having a third party and then me trying to
I mean,
figure
I've
it out.
probably given you infinite misinformation. I don't actually fucking know how this game works.
I doubt it because it's like it's almost like because I went into Overwatch as the same
Oh.
fundamentals I went with Rivals, like how to like do it, like
Yeah.
obviously not thinking about cooldowns, like scrap all the cooldowns and everything. I kind of I went pretty high in Overwatch, just doing what I usually do in Rivals, just with the characters in mind.
That's fair.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Is it-
pretty
there
sure
is
these
a
can
lot of
help.
Heuristic crossovers, I would agree.
Yeah, there's other things to factor in, like the who goes into who, but I feel like I have the issue of swapping to different tanks,
Yeah.
which I have so many of my Strike Force that I can use. I just never swap to them,
Sure.
which is not a good thing, because I can play Hulk into Hulk, but I just never play Hulk into Hulk. It also comes down to, I guess an ego thing, where if I'm playing Hulk and the enemy team says Hulk diff, it kind of ticks me the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because yesterday
No, I feel that.
I was playing a quick play, and then I was playing Angela. I'm gonna play as Angela when I want to, and I was into a Penny, and I die one time, but she has two of her like nests where she can do mines, and nobody was shooting them, so I go Squirrel Girl, her counter, and the match ends with us winning, and then Penny says Angela had to swap after one death to Squirrel Girl crazy, and I was like, okay. It's another one of those things where I think I get too emotionally invested into the game.
Yeah, it's like
'Cause I could just go GG, go next, but
no, I completely
win.
agree. I like get really ego invested into
Yeah.
the games I play, and so like losing becomes an ego wound, and that's like just not. For me, it's a really not a healthy place
it's
to
not.
be.
It's really not. Because I used to not care, and then when I didn't care, I climbed into Grandmaster.
Yeah,
But then I have yet to get out of Diamond for
because when you
6, 7,
Like-
8 seasons.
dissociate your ego from your gameplay, it becomes about actual improvement again. You don't care about losing because you like just want to get
Yeah.
actually better and like learn, and that's like such a better spot to be in than like the place where I'm at with all the games I play, where it's like, if I lose, this is a wound to my sense of self.
Which was what was happening the other day. I was like, maybe I'm just bad at the game. But
I'm so shit at the game. Every time I scrim, I'm telling my team, wait, guys, I'm so bad at this game.
I want to hear your consensus then. Was it a me issue?
Like, okay, I mean, yes and no. Like, obviously,
brutally honest.
your team can be playing better, but so can you. So I
Yeah.
don't really find it material to discuss in this case whether it is like a your team issue, quote unquote.
But this is
I
something
think it's
can
better to say
improve on.
you can be doing
Yeah.
more, so you should be doing more. Let's get you to the point where you're doing more.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then if your team sucks, it might matter less because you're doing more.
That's what I just worded it wrong. But yeah, like I
Yeah.
can improve.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
that's a good attitude to have.
That's what I meant to word it in, as like, is it me who has to, like, I can improve there.
Sure.
All right, I appreciate it again.
Yeah,
I'll let you know if I can climb out of Gold 2 or not.
sounds good. I'm gonna debate whether or not I try to grind out this Gunnar Loki skin or just get off
mean-
the game for a billion years again.
Is it Gunnar if they're just showing a little skin?
I mean,
It's a beach skin, so it's not as
would
bad
you
as
consider
Black
Captain
Widow.
a Captain America skin a Gunnar skin?
If they didn't do what they did, yeah, it wouldn't have been a Gunnar skin. Like if they made it a normal swimsuit, But I wouldn't call Loki's swimsuit one a Gunnar skin. I feel like that's like a cutesy little bikini outfit. Because they could have just showed more skin like Black Widow's.
Got
Now,
the feet out though. I don't know.
Is it feet out?
Wait,
Oh, her
that's
feet
true.
is
That's
out.
good comp.
Well, yeah, okay.
I think it comes down to okay. So like you're kind of right where it's like I'm doing a misogyny by saying that like women like feeling confident in their bodies and showing skin is inherently kind of sexualized, but it's also like I feel it is like they are selling a depiction of a woman's body. They are, I think,
yeah, that's why I
doing
said
that
Black
with a
Widow's.
sexualization in mind.
That's why I said Black Widow's. Yeah, I'll call that one a Gunnar skin. Like that one, I can say that, but just I'm really defensive of my Queen Loki. I don't classify it as a Gunnar skin because she is in the water. So
I don't think it's
in
too
her
bad.
little
I don't
intro,
think it's
she's
too
in the
bad.
water, so I feel
Yeah.
like her wearing shoes would be kind of weird. But I also didn't notice her toes was out, so I think that says more about.
Hush, hush,
That's
hush.
true. It does
didn't
reflect
notice.
very poorly on
I
men.
could not be called out for
I
this.
didn't notice her shoes were off until this second. So. But yeah, I do get why, because their track record of making the skins have been weird, like with their Savage Land skins, like with Hela.
Oh
and
yeah. I don't know,
Mag.
it just feels like at every opportunity they're making their women characters take off clothes or put on the most skin-tight clothes possible.
This is why I love
Oh,
Angela.
yes. Okay, GG's.
Her battle
And
pass
all of
skin
the
has
women have
armor.
massive tits!
Yeah, okay. Well, Captain
Yeah,
America has a
okay.
massive dong and boobies too.
It's slightly,
Yeah.
it's slightly different.
So they at least they cater to both.
They
Well,
Captain. There's a lot of discourse, but
Captain America, the thong. Like
The
the
thing
okay,
thing
but that's
has
catering to
thong.
men too. Loki.
Gambit
that's
too.
not actually catering to women.
Oh, that's true.
there's
Not
like
catering to straight women.
the female gaze is not the mirror of the male gaze, right?
Yeah, but
It's
you
not
think- I don't
women
think-
want to see men wearing less clothes, but it very much is that men want to see women wearing less clothes, in part as a facet of like controlling women's bodies and feeling entitled to them.
True. That's why I like Angela's skins. She actually gets more clothes from her base.
Yeah, no, I agree. The furry Angela
no,
skin
don't
goes
die,
fucking
don't die.
crazy.
I
Suck!
love
You're all
that
bad.
skin.
You're all bad. Oh my god.
But her two recent skins, which is the Ace of Spades and the Doom Angel, are gorgeous skins.
No, I fuck with both of those. I just realized the furry has a muzzle.
That we don't count that as a muzzle, I would say,
Why not?
because it makes me look weird. Because I really love this skin.
No, it's okay. You can be into it.
I really love this skin so much. So I didn't realize that could be count as a muzzle. Yeah. Okay. Because her other skins don't have any mouthpieces.
No, just say you like the muzzle. It's all right. We all support you in your enjoyment of the muzzle.
We've all worn muzzles, you know. It's normal.
I will say though, the Emma
What?
Frost one is the Emma Frost skins are questionable at times.
He's Gunnar bait in this game.
Yeah. Especially with being able to take
Doesn't
off
she
her
like
cape.
call herself mommy to Jeff in voice lines?
I
That's crazy,
don't
bro.
know. I don't play Emma enough. I should though, because she
Okay.
counters Devil a lot, but I don't play her enough. I
Oh
think
my god, the
Black
Turkish
Cat
bombs.
does the same thing too. She calls Peter a good boy.
Fuck is a Hellfire Beach Bay? What did I accidentally join? What the fuck is going on?
You can
Mom, come
go-
pick me up. I want to go home.
You can go to in the middle of the place with Scott Summers and get Express juice if you haven't yet. That gives you currency.
What the fuck is an express juice?
It's like a joke play on words, but you can get currency for it for your Loki endeavors. I just don't know if it's still
Okay.
out or not. Because if Beach
I
is
don't-
still out, I don't know if it's not out anymore.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking around
check
it.
real
I see Pimini sandwiches. That's not it. I see a giant ass penny.
It's a tent. You have
Why
to go
is
to the
this
tent.
tent?
The big, I don't know if you want to call it a tent. It says Express Juice with big
Oh, the
letters
hut.
on it.
I
Yeah, the hut,
see.
yeah. Yeah, I can't click it because I already did it, but I don't know if you still can or not.
Express juice. I don't
You can't talk to Scott?
know.
If not, then
I
yeah,
have
they
to
took
talk
off.
to.
Yeah, he's the bartender there.
I don't think I can talk to him.
Then no, then that's gone. The only way to get tokens is by playing the game now, sadly.
Lorp.
Oh, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. We are
I
playing
think
into
perhaps I
Kitsu.
won't play the game.
Oh my god, we're all
Well, you don't want the
bums.
Lady Loki skin? You can customize it too.
But the thing is, right?
You don't play the game enough.
If I dedicate however many hours of my life to grinding out the Lady Loki skin, I don't play Loki.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. You don't really.
I can save a PNG of the skin to my computer if I felt the desire.
Jerk off to it.
What? You are freaking a weirdo. I'm not jerking off to it. I'm jerking off to the toes. There's a difference.
Obviously. Dude, why does Orisa have spin every 2 seconds?
Well,
Me with
oh,
Penny
that's-
Snare every 4.
you like getting snared by Penny?
No, I'm not. I'm asking why is her cooldown at 4 seconds for a CC?
So true, actually.
Dude, Moira is actually
I
I'm
also
gonna
need
close
infinite
Marvel
games,
Rivals
but no
for the next
games.
billion
I also would
years.
play
That's
Penny
a
more too.
crazy skin. That skin is fucking awesome.
What skin?
Grug if you die.
The one you were just looking at, where Penny is a doll.
Oh yeah, I
the-
freaking love Penny skin so much. I forgot you can also watch my stream from my YouTube. I forgot that.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
I
love
do a
this.
little bit of watching this.
I love this skin so much.
Yeah, that
This
bugs.
one and the Day of the Dead one.
Oh my god, it has the like noose thing around the neck.
Uh-huh. You can change the colors of it too. I just don't like the other colors of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's cool skins that I enjoy a lot.
Yeah.
It's just they don't give a lot of skins to the people I would want more skins for.
Mm-hmm. We need more Captain America skins where you can see his bulge.
I think there's currently only one, but yeah, I kind of agree.
For,
Which is crazy because he doesn't have that in any other skin he has. It kind of just enlarges if you think about it. He shouldn't have all that.
Bro is fucking packing.
It got nerfed, which is funny too.
I saw the original. It's so fucking crazy.
I don't like playing as Mag. But I feel like I should learn because him and Stranger are the two best tanks right now.
All my self-control to not call him what I normally call him on your stream.
Yeah, that'll be kind of sick. But yeah, I just need a... My issue is I need another Angela skin, actually. That's why I'm playing poorly. Alright, I guess I shall think about it now.
Okay,
Think
let me
about
know
my
how
actions.
stuff goes.
I will.
I'm gonna hop on Hearthstone and watch Slop until my brain melts out of my ears.
I tried playing Hearthstone way back then. It was really good.
I just play Battlegrounds these days.
I really
it's
liked
actually,
the
like-
game, but I played it on mobile and I had no space, so I had to delete it. So I never went back to it.
Fair.
But I kind of went crazy in my youth.
Yeah, popped off. I think Battlegrounds might actually be like,
Oh my god,
I don't know. Outside of Overwatch, I think it's like the best free game that you can just pick up and play. That like, it's so refreshing to have a game that is so like limitedly monetized. You can buy skins. The skins are so far from doing anything in the game, and the only cost you have to pay is if you want some extra hero choices every game. You can pay like $10 like every 4 or 6 months.
Yeah. So it's like Fortnite, bro. Fortnite's free.
Yeah, except it's like a fun
It's a
game.
fun experience.
Hey, Clash Royale is free.
Oh,
Have you
Silence.
I don't like that game.
Royale really free?
That's true.
No, I've spent like $200 on it or something.
Jesus Christ.
I would
like-
never spend that much on a video game.
False.
Dude. The most I've spent is probably, I mean, if you start counting like gas and hotels for Smash tournaments, then it's like thousands.
Oh
But-
god.
Competitive Smash Bros gets serious.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful because you have like people who are absolute dog shit at the game spending thousands of dollars and traveling across the world to like go 0-2 at a tournament.
Yeah, but at that point, it's about the experience now.
Dude, it really
Like,
is.
if you don't go, you
actually-
can't say I went 0-2 at a tournament, can you?
Exactly.
You kinda
Wait,
can't
that
flex on it.
tag. How can you farm pity points on Twitter and then hook up with the cute boys at the Smash tournaments?
Exactly,
You know,
can't.
there aren't that many. I like the Smash tournament hookups are not as common as you. Well, I mean, there's still a lot of them, but like, oh, please kill. Okay, don't die. Don't die, Moira.
It's a most. Never mind. It's
Like,
mostly predators.
Yeah, I've only had like 2 hookup offers. You know.
God damn.
They're too
You're
focused on
so
the grind.
oppressed, actually.
Exactly.
Fucking 1%ers. Rich get richer.
Look, and only one of them was by a boy. Like, for Guilty Gear Strive, there's been multiple already. You know.
I tried getting into Guilty Gear, and then I
Guilty
realized
Gear's
that,
fun.
Nickvin's a freak.
and then I realized
There's
it
a
didn't
couple.
implement it. so I
I'm
gave
not
up.
a freak.
There's a
Someone
couple
shoot Zarya!
Guilty Gear
I'm a freak for
players on
fucking
this server.
killing Zarya!
Me shooting Zarya. Today I will shoot Zarya.
Anyway, I'm not a freak. I'm just freak adjacent, you know? They rub off on you.
Ben,
Everyone's a freak if they try hard enough.
if you're talking about the freaks rubbing off on you, I think you might be a bit of a freak.
Look. Please live. Don't die. My Ashe is fucking walking all the way across the map to grab a health pack because she's at 90% health, and now she's letting the entire team push forwards. Our Sigma's taking 1,000,000 damage. I'm running out of healing resource, and Zarya is at maximum charge again.
So, question. Have you tried fading to the back line?
Even an
I'm
angel
already in
can
the
be
back line.
deceiving. They have been
Which
seen
back
and they
line?
look to battle.
My
Another
own.
fury.
Oh, well, there's your problem.
This
Have you
horseman
tried
shall
fading
not
to the
find again.
other back line?
Well, we won the fight though. Despite an incredible display of macro failure, we have won the
Double
fight.
kill. A pathetic
Macro
attempt.
failure was my nickname in college.
So true. You know, I took macroeconomics. That was a fun class. Go!
I was definitely supposed to take economics. And then my school shut down and I went to a different school and got a different degree.
Ah.
To battle.
It's actually a lie, it didn't shut down. It's just
Feathered fury.
taken over by fascists.
You would
but I've
not last a second in heaven.
preached that story infinite times already.
I should ask here.
Double
What should
kill.
I? Okay.
I barely tried.
so my aim is atrocious.
Uh-huh.
I'm on controller, and I can't.
Yeah,
swap
don't
to
you get like
PC.
aim assist?
When you're as bad as me, it doesn't matter how much assist you have. You're still bad, right? So, how can I improve on that? 'Cause-
Kovacs.
Literally, like, do they have like Kovacs on console?
Console Kovacs.
I don't know where to look for that. Cause
Low
I have a good
key,
sensitivity.
Overwatch aim trainers might help you a bit, like Overwatch custom game aim training codes. I have no idea if there's custom games in
Yeah.
Rivals or whether you can set up an aim trainer
I'm on it
in
right
there.
now.
Okay.
Get
I
a really good gaming chair.
have a decent one. It's actually really it, like helps me with. It helps me with Street Fighter, so I would assume it works here too.
You play Streets?
I love Street Fighter. That's the only reason I can't play other fighting games. They don't have Akuma. Only reason I thought about going to Tekken is because my baby boy was over there. It's just I don't
5, 4,
really
3.
because I can't go to
2,
PC anytime soon
1.
because I don't have one of those.
An opportunity for
But
combat.
I have to.
Play on laptop.
Oh my, that's true though. But I feel like gaming laptops these days cost the same amount as a
I am the
freaking
goddess.
PC.
of
Yeah,
all
no,
the
mine
other
was like
gods. Find that
$2,000.
soul.
My,
Billion RAM cost.
I feel
Do
like
not put Marvel on mobile yet.
Oh, I got it before the RAM spike. I got it before the RAM spike too.
The queen in
I have good
black
RAM.
returns.
Like, can't I just move it over to a better
Time
PC?
is up.
It depends. What type of RAM do you have?
That's a good question, actually.
Is it DDR5 or is it DDR4 or what's your?
I
When I
want
open
your
my PC,
soul.
I'll
How
look at
many revolutions does your dance dance?
Because
True.
I got mine off of Amazon a while back. I can't hit anything. Oh my god.
Yeah, it might. I got DDR4 and then just realized, oh, my laptop that I want to put it in, I got like
Legions of
64
hell are
gigs.
beyond counting.
The laptop I want to put it in only takes DDR5, and so I just
Oh.
couldn't use it.
'Cause I have RAM on my
Are we
old
dropping?
PC
I think we're
and the new
dropping.
one.
An
Oh my god, you're a
opportunity for
bomb!
combat.
No, just walk into him, fuck him.
Another soul to join my legions.
Maybe it's just my sense though. Who knows?
I really have no idea how to like do sense stuff on console with controller.
It probably was because they kept me on my Angela
Lower your
sensitivity.
sense to like 0.
Let me check.
Other thing to consider, and I don't know how much this affects Rivals, I just know it in Overwatch, is
Hey,
that
come on,
like
go that's down to 50. Sorry, go ahead.
moving in Overwatch impacts your aim like a lot. So like you want to be either strafing with or counter strafing against someone so that you like aren't, if you're moving at an awkward angle away or towards someone, it can be a lot harder to continue to track as opposed to like smoothly moving with them or against them.
An opportunity
Like
for
makes it a lot
combat.
easier to keep your crosshair level on them.
So I'm guessing that's something you just get during with time, like get better
As
at with time,
expected.
like figuring out like predicting their movement.
3. A
Oh,
twice
what a
trace
bomb!
It's just-
Holy shit!
I mean, kind of, but also kind of not.
Because I don't play a lot
Like
of
it-
poke, so I don't like. But when I
Sure.
want to play poke because I feel like I could do good, I feel like I'm just like lacking. Like I don't know if you
Here's
saw in that
this
last game,
life.
when in one of the games I was playing as Thor with the runes where I can shoot people with. I was missing everything on Tony in the
Legions
end.
of hell are
he was
beyond
right.
counting.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Yeah,
if I just play more, if I go straight into just playing as people who can shoot, I feel like I just need to branch out from Angela, sadly.
I want your soul.
Yeah. Picture.
Oh my god, yeah, what a bob. My Ashe just bobbed from high ground and killed a flying Vito.
Who could fight the goddess of hell?
Bob just ran off the edge.
Enemies perfect.
Oh my god, and they have the Sigma toe skin.
Oh my god, she's on 1 HP and I missed her 5 times.
Wait. Leave game. Am I gold 2?
As expected.
I just made it to gold 2!
Nice, we're the same rank in different games.
Yes! I'm plat by the end of today.
I want
Yes,
your
I'm gonna win
soul.
every game.
I have the same hopes.
Can we buy that Kelsu set as a treat?
I want your
What
soul.
accuracy is sitting at right now? 29%. Let's go. God, I hate this game.
1 billion spell buffs.
Watch your step. It's about to get real sticky around here. This is gonna hurt.
The queen in black returns. I want your soul. The legions of hell are beyond counting.
God. I really lost in fucking grand finals of my local to my own practice partner. This is the world's worst outcome. No, the thing is, he was like a complete shitter, like 6 months ago, and then we started practicing together, and I did like my best to teach
Who
him as
could
much
fight
as
the
much as
goddess of
possible, and now
hell?
he's gonna be fucking better than me. It's painful.
Have you tried getting better than him?
You see, he doesn't tell me anything. I like try and coach him and help, and he just says
Why
like,
bother?
you should be more patient, and like that doesn't mean anything.
An opportunity for combat.
You should kill him with hammers so he
Dude,
cannot
yes!
surpass you.
Everyone, dude,
Find
everyone
that
hates him.
soul.
Everyone is mad at me for helping him get better. Because he has the most annoying playstyle
Who
ever.
could fight the goddess of hell?
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? A level 104 Moira! And you're gold 2. You know, I'm really terrified that one day I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna be like level 100 Wu Yang and like plat 5 or something.
Gold.
What? Why gold?
What?
Whoop, gulping it.
OMG. Me.
Another soul to
Oh
join
my god,
my
run Ilios!
legions.
I love Ilios!
Enemies.
I'm so glad that like the other gold chuds also love Ilios.
Find
like-
that soul.
Where's my tank? Oh, we're on Roadhog. Oh, okay. There's a 50-50 shot.
As expected.
Okay.
Oh my god, we took the point. Wait, is my Roadhog? No, my Roadhog is not Thanos. my Roadhog is 0 and 0. Oh boy.
Horizontal's
Did hook the
left and
hazard.
right, right?
Perfect.
Yes. Nah, horizontal's up and down. Vertical's left and
Alright, I just
No, you are being deceived.
Why bother?
Because whenever I do flip vertical on Adobe, it does it up and down. No, not up and down, sorry, left and right.
Everybody shoot hazard.
So it kind of just
But that's because
confuses
it's flipping over the vertical axis.
me. Yeah, see,
Wait.
that's why I get confused a little bit. I just... Yeah. Okay, I'm hitting more now.
As expected.
I used Wu Yang's shift and I shifted backwards at the same moment as a hazard hit me and I flew like halfway across the map and died.
So I feel like I can hit my charges better if my aim was a little bit better.
Okay, our hog is
Why
Thanos.
bother?
Aim for charges.
3 wins, 3 wins.
Yippee, yahoo, yippee.
Yeah, no, he just hooks the hazard.
Enemies. Perfect.
Genuinely, a hog that just hooks the tank every fight is the greatest person ever.
I love playing
Oh.
him. I just wish he could
Oh,
move around
okay, my hog might be-
King Ryan can.
Who could fight the goddess of hell?
I should also say that one of the
I
reasons
am
I
the
want to get better in
goddess.
rank is because I
All
saw
the other
gaming for Hulk was in my
gods
same
fear.
rank, and I was like, nah, that can't be.
Oh my god.
Gold.
I saw that, I was like, no, there's no shot he's in diamond, bro. And I'm still in gold right now. He tried out Captain America and he said it's not for him, and I never felt more joy in my life.
Why bother?
Oh yeah, Gaming for Hope switched games because Overwatch is too toxic or
An
something.
opportunity
Yeah.
for combat.
Overwatch is too awesome.
That's so funny.
Consequences of his own actions. But then he went to Rivals, which I feel like is worse.
Yeah.
I went from 29 to 36 accuracy. Hold on.
Endless battle means ever increasing hell.
Wait. Yo. Yo. How? What? Oh. Okay. We just won a full point, right? I have,
Another
for
soul
reference,
to
I have
join my
2,000 damage. Our
legions.
tank has 4,000. He was on Roadhog and Reinhardt, right? Our Hanzo is 4 and 4 with 800 damage after a full point that we won. How does that happen?
As expected.
Like, I didn't know it was possible to be like that handless.
An opportunity for combat.
Goal.
Like,
Time is up.
dude, Elsie, I promise you, you would be like farming on Hanzo. This guy is. Actually, Elsie, do you play Hanzo?
No, not at all. I'm so shit at the character.
Okay, but he's just RNG. All you gotta do is roll the dice.
No. Okay.
Wait,
When
is it
people say Hanzo's RNG, it signals to me a certain
Endless
something
battle
about their
means
gameplay abilities.
ever-increasing hell.
No, he's RNG. Just roll the dice.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, it's just a derpy bit.
I was about to say I was gonna pick him up right now. If that's true.
Another soul to join
Maybe
my
I'll stop playing Ashe
legions.
eventually.
Pierce this life.
Oh my god, why is my Ryan already half? Please swap
An
off Reinhardt. Do not do
opportunity
the
for
honorable
combat.
Reinhardt duel. Play Roadhog and win the game.
What's up, Orphan, bro?
Dude, we need to kill all Redditors. Oh my
up,
god.
If I was a
My bad,
Redditor,
38.
would you kill me? Be honest.
Yes.
Another soul to join my legions.
Oh my god.
I believe that, like, deep down you would believe that it was righteous because your soul must be purged.
Extract, but I probably would be.
Like, if you've been captured by the fucking evil forces of Reddit,
Endless battle means ever-increasing hell.
you will be renewed. Y'all getting cooked by Cass. Okay. Are we? Are we
need
getting
more
cooked by
shots,
Cass?
but-
What is their Cass? He's 11 and 3? I mean,
I can
maybe.
hit
Another
more
soul
and
to
more.
join my legions.
Do you ever like find yourself in a position that you find
Yeah, lots
really
of the time.
Okay.
Enemies, perfect.
I just
Find
don't
that
know.
soul.
Okay, find yourself in a position where what?
Where you find yourself.
The legions of hell are beyond count.
Cause
Oh
I'm
gosh.
sitting at 40%.
You ever just
almost
found
half.
yourself, you know?
I found myself in a position of
Three more
holiness.
souls.
You may find yourself
Find that soul.
living in a shotgun shack. You may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
I could also be
Days
practicing
go
Even
by.
an angel
Angela's
can be
Spirit. I need
deceived.
to hit that a lot.
Days go by, water flowing underground. Wait,
Go in,
did you know
Reinhardt.
this about me, that I fucking love David Byrne? Is this a known quantity?
Because if I can
Oh my
hit the
god,
shield
teammate left.
a little bit more,
Overconfidence
feel like
will destroy
I
you.
can do more. But I need to be
That's
using my
awesome.
shield more because that's really on top. And
They have been
350
seen and they
is
will not
on top of the
escape.
freaking 550 I have. I can also use it to.
Okay, not all games are winnable, 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 not all games are
But every
winnable.
time
Great pleasure in
I feel like I should
striking
have
you
a cooldown.
down.
If Strange doesn't have
Maybe
a
we
cooldown
call
on
it
his
quits on the
shield,
Overwatch for today there, bud.
Glorious.
I feel like
The first loss.
if it
And
didn't
it's
have a
technically
cooldown,
only
it'd be
1-1.
better, but it does. And I can't change it.
Hey.
So I feel like I should just be. I should use my shield more, dude. I should use it more. I just
Wait,
don't
hold
use
on,
it more,
what are they saying?
which is weird.
Bruh, this should always happen, ...
But if I
You're
can-
always the bad
if I
tank
can work
complaining.
that-
I expect that's true.
If I can work at my spear grab,
My
and grab my target on the
My
left,
Moira has a keyboard? They're not playing on like one of those fucking
but it doesn't
toddler,
help that I have a
like
cooldown.
the toddler Fisher Price controller
But if I can
with like
They
a
have been
microwave
seen
for a
and they
router?
will
consistently
not
pick it up, I feel like I should be a little bit better here.
Do
But I
better.
can't
Anyway.
consistently pick them up.
Elsie, what were you saying? You said, have you ever found yourself in a position, and
Also
then you
the
never
fact that I
said
have a
anything more?
Crazy cooldown and
Have you ever been in a situation
frustrates you to no end, and you have to try and figure out why it is bringing you to such feelings.
It's always my teammates'
So
fault.
actually, maybe if I bottleneck it. What if I just bottleneck it, where I just look straight
Good
down and
comms.
hope for the best?
Yeah.
Actually.
But yes. Why are you frustrated?
I took great pleasure in striking you
No,
down.
I think I value the process
Wait
of
a minute.
introspection, you know, and like the opportunity to learn from my own feelings in those
Wait a minute.
situations.
I value the process of winning my goddamn ranked game.
They have been seen and they will
It sounds
not
like you have a
escape.
really. I'm not gonna say that. Actually, sorry, that was gonna be mean.
You can. I will not be bothered. I
Okay,
promise.
maybe
you.
the fat.
It sounds like you have
Maybe the
a really
fast
healthy
activity is
relationship
not
with
good.
hit game Overwatch.
Dude, it's true. No, I enjoy complaining about Overwatch. I think it's like the funniest shit ever. Dude, we almost won a 4v5 fight.
What was that, Aver?
I should have sold
Courtesy of my
the
brother.
showed.
Do better.
Yeah,
You
probably.
stood no
Time, I'm
chance
like-
against a warrior born. Glorious.
And left. Next time.
Because I can do a lot of damage there.
Hopefully,
I
my
can do a lot of.
teammates-
I think I can kill them if I have a full
Wait, was it the
charge.
Hanzo? Was it the
Because they can't
Hanzo?
really use a lot of
history.
At last, our
much of
enemy
anything
showed
in the air.
Glorious.
So if I can just
Have to
take them off like
Pathetic
that,
Oh, I guess because
like,
it's not over yet. Anyway.
I guess it's just a situational thing. But what if I, from the back line, I just take them and I lift them straight up
You
instead
stood
of
no
okay, I got
chance
that.
against a warrior born.
I need them to have health regen actually.
I mean, the second one that kills my first guy was a low scaling that turn.
I need to. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I okay,
Glorious.
if I just take them like that, I can either kill
I
them
barely
myself.
tried.
Can you tell
do
me what
that.
you think I should have done?
A grand illusion.
No. Okay.
If
she
you'd
just
put
bounces
prosthetic hand on the undead, bought the Baron, and never like spent your whole turn fucking around with some terrible tier 6 Naga, you would have been way bigger than the lobby by a factor of like 2 or 3.
Glorious.
Because then I can do that, right? Kill them and then just go
You
back in
stood
my
no
air.
chance
Or
against
The
a warrior
Reborn
born.
that attaches to undead, you put
I
that
feel
on
like
the guy,
I'd be able
Kel'Thuzad
to
starts duplicating it every
figure it out
turn, you get a golden one.
in a ranked
and then
game.
You buy the Titus that you eventually saw. And
We'll have to
you were
see
scaling
myself.
Your spells way faster. We just like stopped at guy Kel'Thuzad, and that was not the play there.
But I don't know at the same time.
But, so many ground breakers and made sure
'Cause I might just do this
wrap
later
railroads instead of, like,
and kind of just
full birds.
keep looking up what to do, what I can do or what I can't do.
Like maybe the wrath scale rogues are okay there.
Cause maybe I'll have to see, bro. What game is this one?
Really bad.
This one with the Jackson,
In that spot.
and I'm pretty sure he was yeah.
The matriarchs weren't good either.
But maybe I could have played Angela a little bit better on this one.
I don't know if we ever actually found taunt for our.
But I don't know at the same
Geist,
time.
But taunting the Geist is also really powerful there. It's really important.
Cause I never look at the games I play with Jackson. I just
They have popped off.
did I let Venom walk by me?
But yeah, our spells were like half.
That's actually
maybe a
crazy.
third of how big they could have been.
That's actually insane. Wait, I just let him run by me. And who do I go for? Do I redline Nimbus? I redlined Scarlet Witch, and where's Venom at this current moment?
Alright. Oh my god.
Venom is currently going to the backline while I'm trying to kill them over here.
We're winning this game.
Which
Not
I'm
paid slop.
seeing Hulk.
Teammate just said, bro.
I think Hulk is what, about to die, which is my only other tank. Yeah. Hulk ends up surviving that, but where am I at in all this? I'm fighting the Venom. But she dies. Yeah, she ends up dying anyways.
That's not a reborn. It's getting
So if I would have
destroyed and
just,
resummoned at the
if I
end
would
of
have
the
just
turn.
stopped
If it has
Venom from
reborn, when
diving,
it gets destroyed and resummoned, you get an extra one.
I feel like I'd be
Because
way
that's
better at that.
primarily used as a tool to just duplicate your
But no, I
own
went after,
and
I
then
went after
triple-
Scarlet Witch, who can just easily run away from me. When I could have just waited a second. Which,
Is actually the reborn one. It summons from reborn and then it resummons.
which now that
from
all
originally
tanks are
reborn.
freaking looking at Venom, everybody just kind of crumbles as well.
Not need Suzu. Why am I
But I think
Suzu?
was Deadpool too high up? But Deadpool was healing Jackson the whole time. Deadpool's also shooting at other people. He was not shooting at all.
That is much better.
And then Jackson dies. I'm still fighting her. I'm running away as best as I can. Hulk is still alive.
Okay, people should not
Jubilee's
be able to
respawning.
the match and have it like skip.
Jackson runs away. Hulk is
Better stop that vehicle!
doing Hulk things. Hulk is going after freaking Hulk bubbles for some reason.
Point has already.
I'm still waiting.
Someone can just leave.
Strange is on the back.
Enemy in front of us.
Hulk just dies. Hulk just dies.
Get halfway! Stop that!
And Jackson is okay. And me, I should wait. I should not engage at all.
Killing Todd.
Hulk went rocket. Cause oh yeah, cause this is the match where Hulk said freaking GG's, isn't it? Hulk was complaining on VC that he can't. He's not getting any heals. Where am I at? I'm with them. Why am I here? Actually. I mean, I guess I can't. Where am I?
Why?
I'm right there.
Okay.
Nobody's contesting anything back here. And what? Is she just sitting here healing? Oh no, that's Phoenix. She's just doing whatever. They're just shooting. They're just holding us back at this point.
This is not something I want on my Twitter timeline. I'm interested in this post.
We also have just me as a tank, which is not the best. Okay. I dive there for what? I have two supports. I have three supports behind me, but I'm the only one there. Jackson's still coming out of spawn, and Namor is just dead. So I'm not really gonna provide anything here.
I'll be good. I can use a hand.
Do I run? I go back.
It's time to stop them.
Aye, just what I needed.
I go back in, and then instead, okay, I see my issues now. Because I could have just easily
They should make characters
went through
who are
here.
as big.
I could have just went around here, back right there.
With chain.
I could have done all that, but instead I just run through everybody.
Clicked on you, and it was like the size of like I don't even know, something bigger than Kirio's left click.
Better stop that
I
vehicle!
also don't use my shield ever. I could have just used my shield ever. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, maybe she was spitting.
What's up, bad guys?
Maybe, maybe she was spitting, bro.
Angels always rise again.
Playing against Kiriko.
You're welcome.
I feel renewed.
That fucking hurts.
So where am I going now? Where am I going now? Because I think my team is getting rolled right now, isn't it?
Like multiple components of frustrating things. She's hard to dive because she just teleports out.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
What was that?
The
Oh my
best in
god.
the game. I don't think it's the best. Anytime you take a move with a flanker,
Found you!
you might just be taking a 2v. Like she could just TP there and fucking kill you.
My entire team is away from me, and I'm diving them.
You better get him from behind.
Like this is
I'll patch you up.
And then I only shield when I'm getting damage from the back. When I'm trying to run away, that's the only time I shield. I can't break that. I don't know why I keep trying to break that. I can't break that. And I just lose all my health. Jesus. So maybe
You were a
I've
fine
always
captain,
been the issue.
Peter Quill.
Because I can't break that. And I'm in front of 6 people. They're all looking. They're currently all looking at me. Because there's no one else to look at.
My weakness. Exposed.
They're all looking at me, so I obviously explode because I'm also getting venomed. I'm getting Psylocke. I'm getting Rocket. I'm getting cloaked. So I'm obviously gonna die right there. I thought we popped ult as well. Our ult gets melted.
Oh, free shield.
Our ult just dies. And then obviously once that ult dies, they just, yeah.
My weakness. Exposed.
We don't shoot their ult because we can't see their ult.
Wash our foes away.
Ouch, that hurts.
And nothing happens.
Down goes their accuracy percentage.
Person in Wizard World in gold lobbies with other gold players while being a gold player is probably harder than
Heaven is on my side.
Please tell me you can heal from that wave.
So, and then look at me. Okay.
to the same choke and then die.
Okay, I think I'm pretty much alone in here, right?
Steel.
Rocket is doing that. Jackson is with me in front. I'm there. She's dead. He's running back in. He's dead. So maybe I am the issue a lot of the times.
There's still a chance.
I should just went around.
Stop them.
I should just went around. I could literally just go around over here, which is what their Psylocke is doing. Which Jackson does look at. And what am I doing? I'm just still flying around here. When I could easily just go around here. Okay, I went back in time. I could easily just went around here, taking the little low ground, and taking their supports from up here. Which, where is Cloak and Dagger? Cloak and Dagger's with her team here. But I'm the only one, yeah, I can't do that. And then I leave Rocket alone because I'm running away at full health at the same time. Which, yeah. Okay. I go for kills more than I go for actual value.
Now might be a good
Which I'm
time
at
to stop
what?
them.
0 and 2 if I'm not even getting anything. When did we get Cap? Was Cap support this whole time? Who was Cap?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh, Cap was Gene Lee the whole time. Oh.
They thought they got rid of me? Really?
Well, bless my bullets.
Us against the world.
Cap is doing better at diving than I am.
Hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Because I'm not actually diving, I'm not even flanking, I'm not diving, I'm not doing anything, I'm just looking around.
You better get a look behind you. Those guys are about to shoot at us.
I can't. I'm not doing a whole lot.
You were a fine captain, Peter Quill. This should cure my ails.
So where am I? Why am I running away? Okay, my whole team is dead. That's what I was. Oh, but Rocket is just on point. Rocket is just. And my whole team is still pushing up with one support down, and I'm going with them.
You're You're not going anywhere. Better stop that vehicle.
No, I'm the one sitting on point, not doing anything.
Stand down.
I'm not doing anything at all. My priority in this game is nothing. I have no shield. I'm not using shield. I'm just running back when I'm low. And then I'm pretty sure my team is one is dead, and they're all just sitting here, and I'm just doing my own thing.
Double kill.
I'll patch you up.
I gotta be more conscious about my team around me.
Who's the man?
All right.
Enjoy the
I have a lot to work on. I have a lot to do. Which, in all honesty, bro, I'll just do it eventually. By eventually, I mean like later today or tomorrow. But I have a lot to improve on. Like a lot. I kind of climbed diamond. Like I don't belong at diamond. I'm pretty. My skill level goes right here. So with their supports, I should be bringing them away from the team, and for their tanks, I should bring them towards my team so we can shoot at them.
Meow meow.
So I have to just see what
Meow meow meow.
to do,
meow.
Oh, come on.
Meow, 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 meow.
cause I'm not gonna improve playing the same way I've been playing this whole time, which is an obvious thing. I just can't do it. But we'll see what we can work on next time we play Rivals on stream. It's been 3 hours, so we'll just have to see, bro. We'll have to see, because I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know, but we'll figure it out eventually. We just have to apply everything we've been looking at here and trying to do better. But I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'll have to just do it better. I'll be better, bro. I'll be better, bro. I will be.
Even an
a high
angel
rank
can be deceiving. They have been seen
That's something
and they
that
will
will
not
happen.
escape to battle! Feathered fury!
But I'll see you guys
This
later, bro.
horseman
I'll see
shall
you
not
guys
strike.
later. Bye, guys.